$2 billion in cost cuts and delivering its second straight quarter of worse than expected revenue.
And shares of Bristol Myers slipping ahead of the open after announcing it agreed to buy Corona Therapeutics for $14 billion.
Let's get to the markets and this reaction to PCE. Expecting maybe a dovish number after some of the GDP data, but 6-month annualized is getting tossed around a lot at 187, obviously below Fed's target. We'll see. We'll talk to Lael Brainerd later this morning about whether or not that's celebrating a bit too early, but the expectation is that you would get to target on a full year basis, maybe in the next few months.
But clearly showing progress because the prior 6 months, it was about 4.5%. So 4.5% to below 2% definitely shows kind of a tale of in the bifurcation of this year that we've seen.
Kind of justifies why the market is where it is, right? Because the whole notion of this rally was based on the fact that the economy was going to hold up, inflation was going to come down, the Fed's going to start cutting, and you don't.
Good morning, good morning. What it do, Ronnie? What it do, Ryan?
It actually just wants to bring inflation down. It would be really happy if the economy just maintained where it is now. That's the definition.
Hope you're having a good start to the day. Beautiful run up on NQ this morning. We had some really good let me see, got a fresh account yesterday. Awesome, congrats. With who?
It wasn't part of the mandate, but at least it was thought that they had to choke off demand and slow the economy to bring inflation down, when in fact inflation has come down without choking off the economy.
No, it's absolutely true. I think a lot of people, especially as we reflect now on the entire year, basically everybody had their base case of 2023 as we would have a recession, because history tells you that if you raise interest rates, and we saw this just historic regime this year of interest rate increases, you have to have some kind of recession. So now you're kind of at this fork in the road where people, are becoming more comfortable with the idea that, what, maybe this time is different. Maybe we have avoided.
I'll give it a few minutes. Let some more people hop in. But essentially, I caught some of this run up. I'm looking for a possible pullback down to 970 area for a re-entry long on NQ. Awesome, bro. Looking forward to seeing you as one of the funded traders.
Himself would suggest that no one truly knows if there's impact yet to come. But certainly right now, it would appear as though they are achieving their goals. At least they're well on their way to doing so without the economy taking a severe downturn. And as I just go back to where I started, that's the reason why we are where we are with this 8-week winning streak. We're going for an 8-week winning streak, and we appear poised to do it.
Yeah, going into the sweet spot of seasonality, historically at least, the last week or so of the markets. You mentioned resilience, durables, up 5.4, looking for 1.7. We mentioned jobless claims yesterday. Atlanta Fed's at 2.6. The micro, though, is where it sort of leads to what Leslie mentioned. FedEx.
So I'll be looking for dip buys. I think we're probably gonna end up retesting the highs, the all-time highs, or at least 17,043 area. So what I want to see is I want to see a pullback down to 16,970 area, and then a continuation up. And this movement alone will make us our daily gains, and we can keep it on pushing.
China or other areas, not necessarily U.S. driven, but macro, at least in terms of how it's affecting individual earnings. The reporter does.
You take any trades yet on the account yet? Or are you waiting?
The rally itself was going to be. There was a momentary wobble, right? And then the market kind of brushed that off. It's like, well,
all right, cool. Definitely take your time. Make sure it's a good setup. I'm assuming you're going to be trading the indices with me, right? NDX, which is NASDAQ, SPX, ES.
CE number, at least the futures look pretty good. Now the Dow obviously is set to open modestly negative, but nonetheless, the seasonals and all of the other issues that are at play seem to be brushing off.
Had you attempted any accounts with Apex?
Of course, we mentioned Nike, now poised for the worst day in more than a quarter century. The Dow component did cut their full-year sales guidance, announced this $2 billion cost savings plan. Last night on the call, the company's CFO highlighted a pullback in consumer spending.
I mean, that's legitimate futures. Like, you're getting straight out future quotes right from the CME. Apex is only one step. It's literally one step, whereas every forex prop firm, it's two steps. You have some one phase steps as well, but the criterias are a bit more stringent than Apex's one step. I mean, all futures prop firm, it's literally flat out one step, but they do have like trailing drawdowns and stuff like that. So there's some key differences.
Actually expand for the first time in 7 quarters year on year. That's the third straight beat on gross margins. Not a lot of reaction from the street. TD Cowen does cut to market perform. They say, you'll love this, Scott, needs improved marketing. Outside of basketball, innovation at the high end is not resonating. Jordan moving to lower price points, and valuation's not cheap.
Has Nike ever been
Yes.
marketing enough? Right? I mean, they've made some of the most iconic.
Well, that's why you got me. I know all the ins and outs to these prop firms, both futures and forex. So, feel free to ask about, any prop firm rules, the steps, the guidelines, and how to go about it.
When this real rally got going, to right before the print, the shares were up 15%. Did the fundamentals really improve by 15% in 6 weeks? I don't think so. Although in the last few weeks, you've had Wall Street come out. They've elevated Nike up. They've taken maybe Lulu down a notch, not through downgrades, but at least saying, hey, on the preferred lists, we like Nike now. Maybe a little bit better than Lulu. Now maybe we're questioning whether those were good.
Even RTY, look at beautiful consolidation around this level during the Asian London session came and it just took off. We've pulled back and now we've crossed this level. So we close above here. Next target is going to be the highs. 2064. I really want to pull back at the 930 open. It's like, please give me a pullback.
Nike Q2, did the Grinch steal the Santa rally? I wouldn't say that given what we're looking at with the futures quite yet, but they go on to say the stock plummeted on H2, guidance cut and cost-cutting news, reduced fiscal year EPS guide 6%. Their read is that it's more macro than Nike. Margin story looks positive and management is investing in growth. So whether the broader market sees through that, it looks like that's kind of been the case, and it kind of goes back to what we were just talking about with regard to FedEx, kind of these bellwether names and what it means for kind of the state of the economy right now.
If it is about the backdrop, then we're definitely going to watch Deckers today, Foot Locker on, Lulu and Crocs, right? And the wholesale up 9 was a lot better than North American revenue up 3.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think, it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, this is a quintessential time of year for consumer spending. And we have Jen Niffen on next hour, I believe, where we'll kind of get into the nitty-gritty of how this current environment is shaping consumer behavior. And we're starting to see that kind of play out in the earnings thus far, but kind of digging in underneath the hood to see what's really going on.
I go back to just what this stock did in such a short period of time. You could pick 200 stocks that have had these incredible gains in a 6-week period of time. I looked at, let's say, I'll read you some names, okay? Blackstone's up 39% since November 1st. Salesforce 32, Schwab 31, Sherwin 29, Amex 26, Shake Shack 25 and 30% gains. Are the fundamentals 30% better in 6 weeks? I don't know.
This pullback, yeah, gold looks good. I mean, it is up massively.
So much. I knew investors in Nike who were,
and again, consolidation over the evening. For you, this would have been great. Like, you probably would have caught this being on the West Coast, bro. Like, up here in this consolidation, yeah, you would have banked on this.
Some investors are going to look at those returns and say, should I trim? Should I continue to buy and believe?
Well, it's interesting because the fundamentals haven't changed, but the rates have since November. And so a lot of movements we've seen in at least banks have a lot to do with the fact that rates have come down, which relieves a lot of pressure on their balance sheet. So therefore, the equation would be that their value goes higher. Now, when you look at a Nike, for example, I don't know how rates are so demonstrative in that they would kind of drive that kind of a rally
Well,
compared to say.
Oh, yep, and then we have yep,
consumer debt becomes an even lower
another
disposable income,
data
have more money to
report at
spend.
10. So let's
As well
see
as bigger ticket items. I thought B of
what
A's chart
gives
this
us
morning was
what.
interesting. 19 of 20 quarters, open to close, Nike has faded out of earnings. 19 of 20 quarters. It's generally not a good performer.
Okay.
Business coming out of the print, which is weird.
I mean,
But
was
we
it
know they've
for
had
4
challenges,
hours
whether it's been China or consumer
back?
distribution models,
So
whatnot, last couple of years.
China remains, I think,
I mean,
arguably
even
maybe the biggest question for all these companies that have China-facing
18.6,
businesses. What Starbucks, big
8,
percentage of their business comes out
so
of
around
China. Apple,
8.
20% of their revenues are out of China. Nike,
Yeah, but
it's
8
a big piece there. But
8
you alluded
p.m.
to something in
here
terms
is
of
4
freeing up
p.m.
consumer
there,
spending.
right?
Maybe this is
So even
more
here, like right
complicated
here,
than don't fight the
respecting
Fed.
it.
So maybe the fundamentals
So
of the
even if you
backdrop
took along
haven't really
here
changed by virtue of
and
that.
you had your
You
stop
think the
loss,
rate
you
cuts
know,
are coming for the
you
right
risked about a
reason,
couple of
because
points,
the Fed can, not because it has
would
to
have been a
cut,
winner.
then maybe these gains are
Would have been
justified
a
because it just
winner
sets in
chicken
motion
dinner.
the next leg of what some say is a ready to rage bull market.
I mean, it's the problem is the more pernicious
Not that sucker.
evaluation of that comment is that
Ah,
Fed sees
they're
something.
really not trying to give me this
The expiration of
pullback.
tax cuts. A lot of conversation this week about CRE going into the new year. Fitch yesterday talking about pressures on CRE in 24. That's not going away.
No, and when we talk about rate cuts, we're talking about maybe 100 basis points here. I mean, it's not like we're going back to zero in 2024. If we have a recession, perhaps,
Okay,
but I think
1710
the
hit.
market is kind of looking at a lot of what's going on as this whole big regime
Give
change,
me a
given
pullback.
the way that the Fed moved this year. But, by and large, it's not going to be that huge game changer that will unleash all sorts of
Good morning,
easy
Joffy.
financing
Good
in
morning.
2020 and 2021 era.
I'll tell you,
What's
it's not
up? What's
quite
up?
the Fed,
Good
the
morning.
Dodgers.
Thoughts on Tesla? Let's
The
take a
Dodgers
look.
just dropped $1 billion for a couple.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yes, don't fight the Dodgers. Although we'll see if
I
it
like
works.
Tesla for a long
In recent
support
history, it hasn't
at
exactly done that.
253.52.
We'll see the amount of money being pumped around
I like
is
Tesla for a move over
whether it's
259 over 260 today.
I don't know, all of 2023 we've been talking about, the dearth of deals. We haven't seen anything.
Merry
It feels
Christmas,
like the
good
last few
people.
weeks, dealing companies have been
NQ,
really
I'm
busy,
looking
whether
for
they're
a
announced
dip
deals,
buy.
whether they
I
are
caught this long.
considered
I
deals.
caught
We've
most
got,
of this long right here.
Myers deal that
I
we've talked
just
about
set
a little
a
bit.
buy limit
So
at
to me, kind of
16.9
validates that whole risk-on
95.
investment, at least
So I'm
in
gonna
terms of
scale in.
confidence in the
I'm
C-suite, a
gonna
little more
leave
than what we've
the
seen
full
prior
bulk
to
of my
where we were
position
raising
to be
that.
added at 16.970 if it gets there. So we'll see. But I'm definitely liking this for a continuation up. If we hold above 970, I believe we're gonna end up possibly making a new high today. Good economic data this morning. So we do also have another one at 10 a.m. But I think for today, like we're gonna end up running up, and then maybe towards the end of the day we sell off a little bit. We'll see, but things are looking super bullish for me. So buy limit on a micro. Damn it. Yo, like they're really not trying to give it. 15 minutes to go. It's like, why y'all hating on me, bro? Let me in. Green Day, guys. It's the last day, yep, before Christmas. So you know we gonna close green. Let's see. So where you at, Queen? You take any trades yet? Did you catch some of this run up? Yeah. Let's take a look at SPY. Remember yesterday I was saying, yo, I see SPY making new all-time highs. Yeah, I think SPY we could be looking for 475 run today, man. So dip by, dip by, dip by. Looking all crazy. Oh, in the 930s. Okay, okay. Right around here. Oh, excuse me. Santa Claus rally. Yep. Gonna see new highs today. We just need some nice solid couple solid movements up. Give me a minute.
Welcome back to Squawk on the Street. Our next guest says the fourth quarter marks the start of the Fed pivot trade as we head into 2024. Joining us now, Piper Sandler Chief Investment Strategist Michael Kantrowitz. Welcome. It's good to see you this morning.
Hey, good morning, Scott.
So you think we're just getting started, even though this has been pretty powerful over 6 weeks?
I do. I think the Fed or Powell's kind of thrown in the towel. And I think we've recouped what the market drew down through the summer months. And so we're kind of back to valuation levels and bond yield levels, even a little lower than where we were a couple months ago. So, yeah, I think this starts this is a bit of a paradigm shift for the market.
You're ready for them to come out and say mission accomplished. Some say it's too early.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be an ongoing debate. But given our macro outlook for continued softening of some employment trends and inflation, we feel comfortable that the Fed is done, and the market certainly does. But it won't be a straight line down with bond yields. But I think the confidence of investors
Let's feed the body. Let's feed the body.
Come roaring back.
Watch out for the
enjoy a more
double
stable
top
market
on the
environment for some
daily.
time here.
I mean, if it's a new paradigm, what do you do? Do you pivot along with
Yeah,
the
we still
Fed
got
to
some
look
ways to
at
go
these other
for
cyclical
that.
areas in the stock market, or do you
So
dance
trying to
with
see if we can catch a nice little
Yeah, I think it
dip
is
buy.
nuanced.
I have a scale in ready at 16,995, and then I'm gonna leave the bulk of my positions to be added at 16,970. I'm saying now I gotta go say eat some breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
This is really a rally on the back of lower bond yields.
Had an
And
early
that
gym
should
session this
produce the
morning.
same sustained leadership that you would see after a
While
sharp
we
correction
wait,
in earnings or the
if y'all
economy
got questions, feel free to
driving the market
ask.
lower.
If
So
not,
while
don't
it's
mind
been
me.
risk
I'm
on
gonna stuff my face.
to say the least in the last 6 weeks, I think that
For
things are going to
Bloomberg
balance
today.
out as fundamentals come back, and we'll start seeing that in the fourth quarter reporting season next year.
Do you put a target on stocks for 24, or at least have an
Oh,
idea
you
of
want
how
to see
good
something?
you think the equity market can return?
I'll show you something.
We do our year-end outlook call the first week of the year, so we haven't done that yet. But with the multiple of the market at basically 20 right now, with fear of bond yields, the fear of inflation largely behind us, with credit spreads and the VIX as low as they have been in years, and really high earnings expectations. Could the market go up? Of course. Are we going to see another
That's what
year
we
like
be
this
working
year?
with
I
over
doubt
here,
it.
you know what I'm saying?
And so the way we're thinking about it here is that markets can drift higher, but it's really going to be a stock picker's market this year, where even more so than what we saw in 2023.
There was a good stat from Evercore ISI showing the S&P hasn't declined during a re-election.
Be on that Ryan, tip, you know? Healthy eating, gym.
I think next year then, given kind of the dynamics you just laid out, kind of won't necessarily match that historical firm.
Well, the way I look at it is we still have downside risk in the economy. Again, what the market's doing here has more to do with bond yields than it has to do with macro getting better, things getting better. And so
It's like I don't know one. I gotta say I don't know one
every single time that's
Yes.
happened in history, the market follows through with some sort of rally. It could be as short as a couple months, or it could be indefinite. And all
It's
that
like when
depends
you in
on
tune with
is
the
job
gym, you
data.
gotta be
So
in
as long
tune
as
with the
employment backdrop, as long as
kitchen.
unemployment claims don't go to, let's say, 275,000 or higher, I don't think we're going to see any kind of sustained correction in the market from here. To me, it's the most risk.
On a related note, I did see a note from one of your peers on the street this week that said they don't think March happening. They think June's the first cut. But to get March, they said you'd need sub 50K NFP and CPI sub 2/10. Does that make sense to you?
I think for the Fed to cut in March, I think we'd have to see some pretty evident weakness, perhaps even a negative payrolls.
I appreciate that, bro.
So,
That's
you
saying
know,
a
so
lot.
Splitting hairs maybe with 50K versus 0 or slightly negative. I think the data will continue to be positive, but trend in a softer. But I think the market's gotten a little ahead of itself in terms of how many cuts we're going to get next year. We do think the Fed will cut next year, but again, it's going to be more jobs driven than inflation driven, in our opinion.
Mike, I appreciate it very much. Michael Kanchowitz, Piper Sandler. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care. Happy holidays.
Well, yeah, you too.
Still to come this morning, we'll get White House reaction to this morning's PCE data. NEC Director Lel Brainerd will join us in the next hour. Take a look at the pre-market. You'll see the Dow impacted by Nike, obviously. On pace for
Come
one of the
on,
worst
pull back,
sessions in
pull
7
back.
years.
It's like,
The
bro,
S&P looking to resume this upward
let's
climb.
go
See if
get
we
it
get a gain of
close
about
to my
11 points.
entry.
Back
All
up.
right, be careful with gold. Definitely make sure you have pretty good risk parameter on it, because I don't like the fact that I know it has a gap to the downside to fill on the FX side. What you may. Yeah, so use the pancake batter with there's ones that come with protein already mixed into it. Start creating content. It's funny because like one of my friends be asking me that. I'm like, bro, like I do it for fun. So Queen, are you looking to enter NQ again, or you still have a position runner? Be all fancy like take out my napkin. Oh, I gotta do the pinky. What level are you looking at? What's the current VWAP? So I'm looking for I have a scale and buy limit at 995. Overall, I'm looking for a pullback to 970s to start adding some minis.
Of some of the best names the Dow has had this year. Salesforce remains the top one, but Intel on track for its best quarter at least in 20 years. After all the excitement over rivals like AMD and to a lesser degree NVIDIA. We'll talk more about that later.
4 minutes to go. Let's see where my boy buddy at. All right, let's see. Yeah, buddy is hitting me up. Where you at? Yo, yo. What's up? Yo, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, there we go. Nothing much, nothing much. Can't complain. Just hopped on a little bit late, but it's fine. Nothing against it.
No
So,
worries, no
hopping
worries.
straight into it. A few minutes late. What is it? Hope you're chilling on the day, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, already up on the day. Caught the long on NQ. Had a long on ES as well. Looking to scale back into NQ for a continuation up. Looking for an overall movement to 1743 and even 1773, which is an all-time high. Yeah.
Right.
Let me see.
I'm with that.
Give me one second. Let me see. So, why is there a difference on the Forex side? So, what I want you guys to understand about the Forex side and the future side is that Forex is continuous, right? So, because of that, the numbers are always going to be different from the future side. So, for example, like I'm going to pull up gold, right? And I'm going to go into the all products, and you're going to see all the contracts on gold, right? Recently, the contract that expired was GCZ23, and you can see that. Look at that price is 2055. That's where it expired. The one GCF24 that expires in 6 days. That price is at 2068. And then the one that's currently active, which is GCG24, which expires in 39 days, February 2024, that is trading at 2070 79. And if I go over to my Forex side, so like on FTMO server, the current price for gold is 2066.97. So every broker, they have different data feed, and those different data feeds are going to affect the pricing of the numerical value of that particular instrument, which is why I say, like, for the most part, like, you always want to go off of what you see or the levels that you see on the actual futures, because the gold futures is the original. XAUSD on the Forex side, that is a clone or a variation of the gold futures, which is /GC on Thinkorswim, and then just GC if you're trading on Tradeovate or Ninja Trader or a different platform.
All right, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right.
So, that's good info.
Yeah. So, all right, so here on NQ, I'm looking for a scale-in entry at 995, 1 micro, and I'm gonna wait to see if we get close to 16970 for me to add a couple of minis. I do believe, just like yesterday, we're gonna continue higher, but I don't know how deep the retracement is gonna be. So I don't mind scaling in with a micro, and then once it comes to my actual entry, I'm gonna add a couple of minis. So as you can hear, order got filled right there.
All right, sounds good.
In the event this thing just busts a move without me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay, we got filled. Like, what do you want to do, bro? What do you want to do? There we go. Oh, we pumping.
This stock hasn't done anything.
I
Okay.
think I kind of like.
I have 30%.
Well, I did the same thing, 1 micro, so very small position size.
Yep.
Yeah, just because, yeah, I kind of like the scaling option. I've been trying to work on that a little bit. Yeah, scaling in versus jumping in a full position.
Yep. Facts. Okay. We're going.
We're all starting to push up, guys.
Yeah.
We're all pushing up.
Yep. Oh, okay. I'm switching over to minis. Let's see. Okay, we're popping. Pop. Go.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm adding.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. Okay. I want to see that continue to rip and run here. What a beauty. Off the rip, that's kind of what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I want to see off the basically a hold above that 474 point on XP, which it is, which I think is going to continue to help NQ here push up these guys.
Yeah.
They're both pushing higher. NQ used to be.
Come on.
Skis given the backdrop of earnings at least.
Wow, and S&P is really pushing up there.
Yep, yep.
And QC in push going.
Looking to areas other than mega cap.
Order filled.
All right, let's go. I'm adding one more micro. Oh, NQ is gone. ES is gone.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. How are you?
Let's see it.
Let's see it. And also, yo, iron RTY, bro. I'm also eyeing RTY. Nice little pullback down to the
Oh,
44.
there we go.
I think RTY can push up and we could see 2064. I have an alert at 2041.90, so if we get a pullback to there, I'm definitely going in on it.
Word up.
Okay.
I think NQ is good looking. I like it. Little bit of a pullback. I want to see a hold above 1700 here as well. You know,
Yep,
so I'm
yep.
just waiting to watch it. I mean, S&P is going crazy top side right now. So it's really just a matter of, can this thing hold up at these highs? Can it hold up, continue to push to the top side without any sort of big retracement? There it goes.
But you can remain overbought for an awfully long period of time. It doesn't mean
Yeah,
overbought
there
goes
we
into
go.
sell-off mode, simultaneously.
Exactly. And, we're in the Santa Claus rally phase where we've got, it's starting
Yeah,
today.
we're in the
It's the
Santa
last 5
Claus.
trading days of the year. The
What
first
size am I
next year,
going? So I'm in a total of two micros, and I'm in one mini at 1707. So I'm up a little over about 10 points on it right now. Fluctuation. So my stop on the mini is at 17,000 even. I'm looking for 17,043.
Santa Claus rally period. It seems like a lot of people who come on our air believe it can.
Well, your space, the banks, they've done really well
Yeah.
over the last month. I mean, it's like what Waller started.
Good stuff, Queen. Good stuff.
And, today Oppenheimer says Bank of America, Citi, Goldman, Morgan Stanley, their top
She up on the day.
24 picks. They like
Oh, yeah,
Japanese and US
she up.
Bancorp, but there seems to be this
There we go.
around the financials.
20s.
Oh, there it goes. I want to see a full 20 here as well. That'd be so beautiful. Just keep that green going. Start to push that 20 mark. Push that 21 mark, man. Oh, what a beauty, bro. If it can hit it, right here it is. I love it. I love it. Start pushing 20 and start holding, man.
Come on.
Order filled.
Taking one off.
Cheaper borrowing mechanism. $131 billion in the week through Wednesday, which is so long. So a lot of people looked at that headline and they said, "Oh no, this means there's more stress on the
Don't do
retail
that.
banking system. Here we go again." So that's not it at all.
I mean, that retracement might exit the position.
That banks are seeing kind of with this lightening up of rates, as you will. So basically, you've got the overnight index swap that's fallen. The
Don't
market
play with
pricing in rate
us.
cuts. So that's 4.88%.
Order filled.
What banks are
Okay,
doing is
gotta
they're taking
add.
that, and then they're plowing that capital back into the Fed, which is paying a 5.4% interest rate, capturing the spread and doing so to the tune of $131 billion.
Oh, man.
So
Come on,
not
bro.
necessarily a sign of any
Don't play
strength,
with
but
us.
you've seen this huge runoff in regionals lately because people see the
That was a big. That it jumped up like 5 more points there. It's crazy.
Sweet spot of the consumer story where you got prices falling faster than
Yeah.
wages. They're catching
I'm
that spread.
50-50 here. I want to add,
At least
but
for now.
Yeah, and you don't know how long this program's going to last. It was initially set to
yeah, I might.
be a one-year deal, so that would be March of
Let's see.
2024. So you got to kind of
Reclaim
realize
17.
on this, but it is kind of an interesting.
Your reclaim 17. I think I'm gonna add here.
for these banks that, of course,
Let's see.
beaten down in the first, say, 9 months of the year since November. Just
Daily injection.
Trying to reclaim 17. I want to see a hold here. That'd be so beautiful. It's starting to come up.
It's trying.
But it tied his Ackman
Come on.
But I mean, Rose calls the bottom, right? He says,
I got the ad there.
KRA,
There you go.
he names a few names.
like the 49ers.
Okay, ES is pushing back up.
Spiker.
A lot of regional small caps are dominated by regional banks, right? It's the biggest part of the small cap. So that's just an amazing call because those stocks are up so much. I mentioned what Schwab's done since November 1st, but I don't know. Those stocks have just absolutely surged.
Not to say that there aren't still unrealized losses, right?
Oh, absolutely, there are unrealized losses. And as we were talking about earlier, just because rates go down say 50 basis points, that relieves pressure, absolutely, but they still exist. As long as you can keep your depositors, and another key dynamic here is when rates decline, depositors have fewer places to take their money and see it go through. Obviously, the cash flows of this year to date, Bank of America had new numbers on that showing obviously a tremendous record. I believe it was 1.34 trillion going into cash year to date. Obviously, because cash is finally worth something these days. But that whole kind of cash shifting trend has impacted the State Streets of the world.
ES is pushing.
A lot of the wealth managers of the world. So the notes you're referring to this morning, a lot of the analysts out there, they really like big banks that have sizable wealth management.
Hey, NQ overall to push as well. NQ overall need to push up for NQ to push here.
They don't go seeking
Leading these blue chips, these tech stocks into the next push, the next rally, next run. Come on, NQ, get a little bit of a push here, get a little bit of a gain on me, buddy. Got a little bit of lower shadow there, NQ overall, and then start to push up here, man.
5 days in the job, by the way. After a wonderful interview with David.
If there is a threat to sort of the soft landing story, it might be energy related. WTI crawling back to 75 today, aiming for a 5% up week, both on Brent and West Texas. You have the Angola OPEC news this week, also the Red Sea issue, obviously. Container prices back to $10,000, affecting the East Coast more than the West Coast. And then Maersk implementing some surcharges on these diversions. We had the CEO on Money Movers earlier in the week. He said it might be adding 2 to 4 weeks delay. IKEA is a good example. They mentioned it this week as well. But that's at this moment. We'll see whether or not that 2 to 4 weeks delay timeline gets expanded.
Love to see this thing kind of like if it's not gonna. I don't know. I feel like it's can. I feel like it's got that push in it. These lower shadows are coming in like right around this area.
It does. It does. It does. I mean.
Much as he wants, obviously.
Even watch. Seeing what they'll do. I'm looking at NQ overall as well, guys. Looking for some red to green on that. Basically.
Fuck. Look at Russell. Russell's going. Russell's see, look at that. Nah, I'm not, but I was debating on it. Definitely better move. Like, come on. Nas is gonna like everything's pushing, but the Nas like, nah, come on, bro. Cut the nonsense. You just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient.
I mean, it's not done next to nothing this year. As energy spend by far the worst performing.
Oh, here she goes. Here she goes. Look at that S&P pushing. Wow, bro.
Yeah, come on.
I need NQ as well to get the push right there and hold it up and it'll take off.
Yep, NQ's coming. NQ's time is coming.
Forgive people if they're spinning a little bit on where to really put your money or really place your bets in the new year.
Yeah, it does seem like quite a mean revision year. Is that going to kind of shift back to revising?
Did you add?
Is a good question.
Well, so much will
no, I added towards the bottom already. I was thinking about adding another bit. I didn't yet.
Okay.
I was thinking about it. I wanted to see
ES going. Oh, ES is going. Come on, NQ.
Push this view up.
What's the view up number?
The view up number for NQ overall is 14714. It's right underneath it right now. If it breaks it to the top side, I think NQ is going to
17714.
No. So it's on NQ overall. NQ overall, not NQ, and it's pushing it. Hold on, it's getting up there. Hold on, it's close. Come on, buddy. It just pushed it, starting to break it. I want to see it hold above it. It's starting to get there. It's so close, man.
Kind of an impact that has, but clearly big business for those.
With S&P, looks good. It's starting. I think we look good. We just hold up. Has to hold
I
above.
just need new highs. Come on. Test those highs and break through.
Up. There we go.
For the very reasons that you suggest. Because anything can happen on a
There you
moment's
go.
notice.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Come on.
Yup, just jump up the view up.
Come on. Keep going. Give us a new high. Give us a new high.
Got us talking about those stocks again for the first time in a while. But I don't get the feeling that investors are ready to put 2
Come on,
feet
bro.
in that investment water anytime soon.
Yeah.
Although
I want to see this take off here. A little bit higher here. I want to see this continue.
2019 and paving the way for perhaps some max deliveries to come.
Half there.
We know what Boeing, David and Jim love to make
Holding half.
fun.
Come on.
Just marvel at the Boeing I don't know.
We
It's
got it. I
probably
think we got it. If NQ overall continues to push here, yep. And S&P come in and hit me with it.
Going straight up
Mhm.
the last 2 months.
It's like they're taking a flight,
Yeah.
Come on,
soaring into
bro.
the sky. Interestingly, you know, we talked about M&A. I hear all the time from
All right,
bankers
I
who
got it.
say
I'll
that
take it. I'll take it.
more than
Maybe it was a
interest
bad
rates, it's
exit.
actually
Not
geopolitics
shouldn't maybe
that are
but I mean,
concerning
yeah, gotta take
There's
it.
just so
A little bit of
much
a double top
uncertainty
coming in.
out there about what exactly
Confidence
these
levels
governments are
weren't
gonna do. A
terribly
lot of
there.
bankers will point to just the sheer
Terribly not
number
there either,
of
though. It has
elections
yet to
that are
break
taking
view up to
place
the downside of
worldwide,
NQ
including
overall.
here in the
So you
US.
should feel confident.
Number of
I was in with a
people
weird
affected by
contract number, though. I was in with
elections next year.
20
Yeah,
more.
I believe it's something like 80 countries are holding elections next year.
So,
That's a round
it's a
number,
little
but
weird.
80 or so countries
Little weird.
holding elections, and a lot of
Come on,
polling
bro.
is suggesting
Look at
it's gonna be
look at
the
Russell. Come on,
US.
look at
So
Russell.
when you
Oh
look
yeah,
at
yo, J
a
Trade. What's
situation
up,
like
buddy?
the
What's
US
up, J
is
Trade?
doing,
Data in
this is
20
a
minutes.
crossroad
Oh my
review.
goodness,
We
there it
can
goes.
talk more
Let's
about
go.
that.
Wow.
A Japanese
go.
buyer here.
Wow, dude. Oh, what a beauty, bro. I know
people
you
are
wrote that out,
concerned
dude.
about doing
Yeah, I
business
just took
because they're
profits.
worried about political blowback, which
ES
case
is
in point,
ripping.
you're seeing it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Thanks for saying Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hey, Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. You too, CJ. Merry Christmas to
Thank
your
you,
family.
thank you.
Up
Merry
next.
Christmas to you and yours.
in US Steel.
Yeah, we got Christmas coming up in what,
pocket
3 days?
Vesuvius?
That's crazy.
We're gonna find out.
Now,
So here we go, come Money Monday.
it's interesting because in
Order
recent
filled.
history, China as a buyer has been more.
I'm not quite sure.
by
Actually, that's a
CBS.
great question. If
Japan
anyone asks. Up
actually
7 up. There we go.
the history lesson.
Yeah,
CBS was
yeah, new home
created
sales
in the
dependence. Yeah,
70s,
definitely gonna be
its
looking at
powers
that.
were expanded in the 80s in response
And also,
to
yeah, consumer
Japan
sentiment.
growing as an
So
economic
I
force.
am out of all positions till 10 a.m.
Japan has seen
But yeah, guys, if you, I don't even know if the
that's
market's
an
really
interesting
open
dynamic
Monday.
we're seeing here,
I'm
that
sure they have
is
some
steel,
sort. I'm
which
sure
is a
Caesar.
national
Nah, market's most likely not going to be open Monday. Don't even bother.
in an election
It will at 6 p.m. in the evening.
complexities will play a role
Oh,
here,
that's
but,
yes, yes,
I
yep.
think it certainly has.
Yep.
It will have
But yeah,
a
but
impact
during
on
um
ringing across
during the
board,
New York session,
especially as
no.
it pertains to cross
During the
border
London
trade,
session,
very
no.
modest.
I'm watching
Right.
shares of Cleveland Cliffs this morning. Farmer Jim Lebenthal's favorite stock, or certainly one of them, because he talked about this deal and the premium that Nippon had offered was so significant over the August offer that Cliffs gave.
Marvelous. What I
Oh
said.
my
What I
God.
say. See, new
Oh.
highs, new fucking
Cliffs
highs.
was up.
Come on, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Saying up,
Give it to me.
do this, but maybe we're
Oh my God, are you still in on this?
that these folks were willing
Yeah,
to do
one
it.
contract to go. Come
Oh,
on. Give me
man,
25.
dude.
Give me 25.50. Give me 25.50. Give me 25.50. Come on, 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 come on.
Do it.
Do it. Come on. Come on.
Order filled.
There you go. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Oh man.
And she's still going. And she's still going. She said, I ain't come to play with y'all. Look at this. Look at
Ladies and
this.
gentlemen, what a praise.
Look at this. Oh, here comes the 43s, man. I told y'all, man. I told y'all. Put some respect on my name, bruh.
Batteries in Shanghai.
What a beauty, bro. That is actually, oh my goodness. All right. I will be right back, Senior. You take it away, man. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright.
I'll be right. Oh, buy-in queue, bro.
Gone,
Yeah,
gone,
I got paper hands.
gone, gone. It's all right, man. It's all right, bruh. It is
All
all right.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, man.
Gone. New highs coming, bro. New highs for the day. Mother sucker.
Yes. The Sergio principle, which
Bruh.
most companies it takes years, maybe decades.
All right, so
to
where's
spend your
gonna be the
market
next
cap in
buy
R&D.
area? I'm thinking 17.15 might be the next buy area.
Raises Tesla's price target to 350.
Yeah, that's right. Dan Ives thinks, I wonder if that's about less competition, meaning you get some of the legacies out of the game. That's just a bigger sandbox for Tesla to own.
He's always been a big
Come
bull.
on.
Yes.
Obviously.
Okay, I'm setting a buy limit at 17.15.
Conversation that he was having with Kathy Wood
About index.
last night about the markets in general and grievances of sorts that he has with the public markets. Too high a regulatory burden, too much pressure from shareholders, and really took aim at passive investing, Leslie, that it was stoking volatility, that it's, quote, gone too far. Wouldn't recommend companies go public, quote, unless they really have to. Wondering what you make of those comments.
17.15. Come on.
He's someone who's long said he doesn't love Tesla in the public
Buy
markets,
limit
despite Tesla
17.15. Yes, yes.
life
broke the
public
daily
markets
resistance.
beneficiary. He said that,
Hey, it's that Christmas rally.
the biggest benefit of being a public
Come
company
on,
is access
buy
to
limit
capital,
at
which is
17.15. Give it to me. Fill me, baby.
kind of off camera about why they're going public. It is that access to capital. But interesting that he's speaking with Kathy Wood about passive investing, who of course runs
Come on.
Yes.
ETFs, which he says are actively
Yes.
managed. But Tesla is the second largest holding in that innovation.
But you can imagine Mark Rowan, for example, of Apollo, saying, yes, the markets are over-indexed. It's hard to generate alpha. And that's why if you can manage the illiquidity, private markets make sense
Yeah, if you
for average investors.
if you can get it at the right valuation. And the turnaround stories, I mean, it's difficult, right? It's an easy sell to say if you're in the private markets, you're not as worried about the quarterly earnings, you're not as worried about the pressure from investors and activists kind of pushing you to do different things, which are a real issue for a lot of CEOs out there. Go private and you'll be able to make those changes privately.
Come
But
on,
then, of
I
course,
need a
you have to get
cup.
an exit eventually.
One
So
more
back to
good
the
trade, and I'm
markets.
calling it a day.
The city's telecom
Yeah,
I don't know
filter.
what I'm gonna do.
about which way.
You have to do something.
Yes.
You have to, return that capital to LP.
So while I
we're
wait
crack the code of
for my entry,
I mean, you can say
don't
private
mind me.
forever
I
if
stuck
you're
my
half
face a
positive,
little
but
bit.
Are we going to have another debate this year about active versus
Okay.
passive management?
We all do this.
If if the Fed is truly getting out of the way, being a stock picker rather than just buying
Actually, no.
options and set it and forget it. It's back
Some
to the
days
old-fashioned
it's not
stock
just two
picking.
trades. So
We're
mind
gonna
you,
be talking about that more going ahead.
It's a stock picker's market, Scott.
1, 2,
That's going to be the story for 24.
3,
It's been a
4.
break here, down almost 90.
So I've done 5 trades so far today.
Downward halo. Fifth
Two
worst
of
day
them,
in 20 years.
2 of them was done before I even hopped on stream because I caught the 8:30 news, right? So news came out, it pulled back. I had already been in a long, which I took profits here, and then I had a rebuy at 9:40, which I got filled, and then it started pushing. I took profits, and then just when it looked like it was gonna go higher, I got back in. So I've placed about 5 trades so far today. But some days, I mean, like when we have like good volume where like it's just dropping and popping, like I'm buying the dips, I'm selling the pops, I'm buying the dips, I'm selling the pops, and I'm repeating this until I can't repeat it anymore, right? So yeah, so it's not, I don't limit myself to 2 trades. I know some gurus and mentors out there, they stress and they say 2 to 3 trades a day. And it's like, okay, 2 to 3 trades a day is great when one, the market is trending, right? Because you can literally get in if it's one directional, boom, you get in, you let it play, you take some profits, and that's it. When the market is choppy and it's going back and forth, 1 to 2 trades, unless you're hitting your target for the day in those 2 trades, great. If not, you may have to play some more trades. Let's go. And I mean, and there's been times like, I want to say there's been times where like I've probably done 40, 30 trades in a day. I mean, you don't get to like 9, 10 grand in commissions quarterly by just, doing 1 to 2 trades on TD. So morning. Yes, longs, buddy. We dip bought. We took it on the break. Longs. Come on. Breakout.
Order filled.
Let's go. Look at ES. Good Lord. ES said, I'm gone. Ah, you had a paddle game. Damn. Cost you some money in the market today. Look at this run up. $43 coming. $43 coming. Let me look at RTY. RTY is looking pretty good. Okay, nice little pullback. So RTY took out the week's highs, right of 2064, pulling back right now. I guess I'm gonna have to set my my alert at uh 2049, because don't think it'll end up coming all the way down to the 40s, but either way we'll let it be. We'll let it do its thing. He almost as good as she's beautiful. She's thank you, thank you. Let him know, bro. Let him know. So I'm liking what it's doing here. Yeah, we break over 43, bro. Like, this thing is really trucking away. Come on. I'm gonna try scaling in at 35. Come on. Don't play with me. Do it. Do it, ho.
Order filled.
Okay, and let's see if we can break the 43s. I still got an ad at 1716. My goodness, and look at ES, man. Oof. 4808. Yeah, I think it's gonna take out the highs. I really do. I'm trying to be disciplined and not hit this with no, 5 or 10 minis. But damn, I'm tempted. So 1710, 1715 is gonna be another good entry to scale in. And guys, don't be shy to, alert once you get into something, man. Let's keep it being, a team, right? Let's share our entries, exits and stuff like that. Don't let me be just the one calling it out, man. I know some of y'all might be shy and stuff like that, but don't be.
The important thing, Carl, is there's good and bad news out there. I'll tell you the good news first. It is amazing to see the market broaden out like this. I know everybody was concerned about the Magnificent Seven, but just look at what's been going on in the last few weeks. S&P small cap.
Oh, news at 10. Let's see what we get.
The Russell 2000's up 11%. The equal weight's up 5%. Remember, the S&P is only up 3.5%.
Nice.
So we're definitely not seeing. There's the Nasdaq. It's actually sort of going along with the overall market, but that's not an outperformer anymore. I'll tell you what is concerning me. I don't like the trend of earnings. Now we've got 16 companies reporting, including Nike and General Mills and FedEx. And generally, while the top line beats are there, 94% are beating on the top line. These are the first 16 companies. 50% are beating on revenues. That's way below expectations. And that happened with Nike again today. So we're seeing the numbers coming in a little disappointing. And as a result, the forward estimates for some of these companies have been going down a little bit. I find that a little concerning here. And I'm going to keep a close eye on this. These are all November ending quarters. Leslie was talking about the Santa Claus rally. There it is. First 5 days of the year, first two. This is laughed at a lot on the street, but actually it's a very good indicator. It's up 80% of the time, 1.3%. As Ryan Detrick has pointed out, this is the best 7 consecutive days
Look at
of the
Scalp
year
and
in general.
NQ.
It doesn't happen very often like that.
Open up
Remember, we're in
7,
other seasonal
but now
patterns, guys. We're in the
since
middle of the best 6
they
months of the year,
overbought on
November to
the
April.
other side, waiting
Best
on
3
a
months,
pullback
November
to
to
All
get
right.
in.
Back at
Awesome,
it,
bro.
guys.
Yeah, that's what's up. Awesome. Happy to hear that. You know what I mean? This is what I want to see. Like, you guys got to interact a little bit more. I appreciate that. That's awesome. All of you guys that are up on the day, I'm very, very happy to see that. Like, and to be honest, like, it also helps the other people in here that, you know, that want to say something, but maybe, you know, they're not sure whether to say something or not. And, you know, I can tell you wholeheartedly, like, none of us are perfect. None of us are always going to catch the top, the bottoms. You know what I mean? Like, we're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to have losing days. So just feel comfortable and free. It doesn't matter how long somebody's been doing it, whether they've been doing it for 15, 20, 30, 11 years, 5 years, 2 years, a month, 2 months, 6 months. It does not matter, right? So what's important is that, like, yo, you're participating, you're here, you're trying to get it in. And just, you know what I'm saying, share it, whether it be charts, entries, ideas. If you're looking to do something, you know, just put it out there. And to be honest, also putting it out there kind of forces you to have accountability, because it's like, if you're calling out trades and then somebody asks, like, yo, did you take it? You didn't take it. Damn. First few times you might not take it, but then at some point you're like, yo, like, I really gotta, like, you know, do what I say I'm gonna do, because, you know, your ideas are hitting. So just keep that in mind. But I do appreciate that, you know, you guys are you know, being active, participating, interacting. And I will say this, like, the more you guys interact and participate, come 2024, you know, I'm gonna get back to doing the weekly evening Zooms, right? Free of cost, where get on Zoom, go over analysis, potential ideas, also touching on, you know, macroeconomics, certain outlooks and information that I'm seeing that's going on abroad, and how we can better prepare for it, right? Because there's trading, but then there's so much other things that comes in that affects our trades, and how, you know, and how we can go about moving forward, not only in the market, but just overall in our daily life, right? Because every single one of you guys that are here trading, you got that whole entrepreneurship spirit, right? You want to be able to build wealth. You want to be able to have more freedom. You want to be able to, like, you know what? I don't want to trade. I don't want to work for the next few weeks. Like, I just want to travel for the next month or two and be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So the freedom, the money is great, absolutely, right? But the freedom is even better. The freedom to choose what you do, when you do, who you deal with, who you don't have to deal with. Like, that right there is priceless, right? So I want to be able to, you know, offer you guys, you know, more help and help. I mean, a lot of people can attest to, like, I've even done some, you know, one-on-one Zooms just to kind of help you guys, like, someone, you know, clear up their charts, and, you know, maybe figure out something that they're doing wrong that they could be doing better. So I will be doing, you know, more of these things as, you know, 2024 starts. So literally January 22nd and on, back in full effect. And I will get back to doing the nightly Zooms. I'll get back to doing a London session and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it's like, listen, the first 2 quarters of 2024, we kill it. We rack up literally towards the end of the year. We can literally just go on cruise mode, take weeks off, take months off, and keep it pushing. Okay, news is out. News is out. Let's see.
Waiting, watching here. See what we got.
Zone gonna be like 2. Yeah, so usually I'll do it like 7, 8 p.m. in the evening. And if not, like, I'll probably could do like Sundays. So like, I'll do those that are overseas. Sundays probably might work better for you guys, where Sundays I can do it like late morning. Ooh, okay, we're pulling.
There we go. Are you looking for a dip buy here? I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I got a buy limit at 17.15. I'm waiting for this thing to get hit. It got so close to hitting. It's like, bro, come on, hit me.
I know that actually that news didn't do much at all. I mean, maybe it still hasn't come out yet. I don't have to. That's my only thought.
Nah, it came out. The reaction we're getting came out, but not much. Okay, I'm about to get filled.
Order filled.
Yes, okay, I'm filled. I'm filled at 17.15.
Yep, I'm waiting right now, waiting and watching, guys. Gonna wait for a pullback down to, I think, that VWAP on the S&P, which is at 474.38. Wait for a little bit of a pullback down there, and I'm gonna get loaded up in on 10. Yeah, that wasn't a crazy big move. Only reason, and maybe I shouldn't have expectations high for a crazy big move, but the only reason I do say that is due to the fact that what is it? Oh yeah, on the economic calendar, it said it had it as a high move, basically rate, saying that usually anytime this said move comes out, bottom out of bloom, usually a high move.
Yeah.
But
Are we finally gonna come down?
S&P, S&P's view up's at 474.48, excuse me, 48. But NQ's view up is all the way down at 16.974. So 974. That's a little bit of a pullback, a lot of a pullback.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's gonna hit realistically.
Looking at a
Hey, good morning.
looking at a 30-point pullback. Let's see.
However, the gains have been wiped out and shares are
Good morning, T-Bone, buddy. Merry Christmas to you as well.
More than 25 years, stock currently down about 10.5%.
Any plans for the holiday weekend there, Caesar?
Me, not really. Just hang out with family and stuff. Nothing crazy.
There we go, okay.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Just
I
gonna.
like it. I like it.
Okay. Nice
Yeah.
goodbye. Nice
There we
goodbye.
go. Yeah, I like the push here, and I want to see it continue. NQ overall got a nice push here as well. I need to break that view up though to continue to push here. I'm in at 19. I'm in at 19. Light position ties. Just wanted to see it rip and roll on me.
590,000 from a slightly revised 672,000 means this number's down over 12%. That's over 12%. And what's more, that is the weakest number.
NQ overall again there.
Rate all year. Matter of fact, going back to
NQ
November
overall
of
again there.
last year.
There we go.
So
NQ
we wanna
holding
keep
that 50. I want to see that happen.
Now, let's go to University of Michigan
There we
sentiment,
go.
shall
Flipping
we?
the green
These are
side. Let's
December
see.
finals.
Continue
We take
here.
our mid-month reads and we toss them. So 69.4 now becomes 69.7. Still the best since July.
There we go.
5 months. Expectations
Yup,
moves
like
from
it.
66.4 to 67.
Come on,
I'm sorry,
baby.
60. Yeah, that is a
There it
huge
goes.
jump. 66.4
For beauty.
to 67.4.
Keep it going.
I thought
Keep
I'd
it trucking,
be
baby.
there.
Keep
These
it
are
trucking.
big
Keep it
moves.
trucking.
Yup,
Keep
keep it going up,
trucking.
baby.
As well.
Tell
Now
him
we go
talk to me
our
nice.
conditions. Our
Tell him
last
talk to me nice.
74. This one
Oh, it's great. If it can
deteriorated
break this trend line right here, we might see those new highs coming.
since August, not
Come on.
July.
It's going
Let's see
to.
it break
It's going
this.
to.
Now the inflation numbers.
It's going
One-year
to.
inflation
Bro,
rate at
Apex.
3.1%, which happens to be the lowest inflation rate in this survey since Jan of 21. And if we look at the 5 to 10 year,
Yeah, you can trade on Apex. You can trade while overseas. It just comes down to when you request a payout. If you request a payout and you're overseas, they're going to ask you for like documentation to make sure you are who you are. But overall, you can trade while you're overseas. There's no issues with that.
More pronounced buying, pushing yields down in short maturities, and the driver there, of course, is thoughts about the Fed and easing. Carl, back to you and happy holidays.
Same to you, Rick. Thanks so much, Rick Santelli.
Beautiful
Let's bring in
support
Steve
at
Eastman, get some
the
reaction to this
1710
latest
area.
reaction
Come
as
on,
well
baby.
as
Let's
what we
get
got
that
on
new
here.
high.
Steve?
Can we get that new high?
Hey, yeah, I just want to.
I think so. As long as we break that, it just respected that trend line. I'm looking for it to break that. The top side it respected it right basically at first 1730. So I'm looking for that to come out and break.
Come on,
And
break
I
it.
think we got a reverse trap pattern about to hit here, guys. Reverse trap pattern about to hit here on S&P, NQ, ES, NQ overall. I want to
Come
get
on.
NQ overall. Keep up
Come
here.
on.
There we go.
Keep
There
it
we go.
going.
Starting to push 1730. That's
Keep
what I
it
want
going.
to see.
Keep it going. Keep it going,
That's what I
baby.
love to see.
Keep
NQ
it going.
overall is insane.
That's going to help.
Nice,
Tell
baby.
him.
The inflationary numbers that we're looking at.
Oh, what a beauty, man. Now we're above any type of old resistance. Now we're above that trend line.
Order filled.
Let's
Let's go. Taking one off. Taking one off. Let's go.
February 2022. November, the year-over-year
slow and
comes down
steady
to
wins the race,
3.16 on the
gentlemen.
core, that
You know
is.
what I'm saying?
Let's see this continue.
Patient. You wait. And then you rock the freak out. You say, what's my name?
looking at the difference
Hey,
between
yeah,
the top
oil.
number and the bottom number.
Oh man, so I just locked it up there, boys.
that the Fed
Locked
may
it
have
up.
more
They just
room
locked
to
it
do
another
than
like
it thinks in
nothing
terms of
crazy on it.
reducing rates. And
Alright,
that
cool.
Slow action. NQ overall, by the way, to slow down. Yeah, so I did lock that up. Not a bad
just
spot, I
look at the
think. I think
January
that's good.
2025
No,
growth.
definitely a
yeah,
good
man.
spot to
That
take
would be
profits. I
6 or
took
7
profits,
rate
but I'm
cuts
gonna
from
look to
here.
add back in
Getting
again
more than
if
the
it
Fed
can
itself
hold
has found in.
if it can hold this
The
seven
difference in those two numbers I showed
honestly
you
I'm
maybe
gonna
helps
do
explain a little bit,
I'm gonna do
Carl, how
17.
much the Fed,
Let me see if it
maybe
holds
the market
1700.
thinks the Fed may have to
I'm
do
gonna
by the
wait,
end of
let
next year.
this 15-minute candle
Steve
close.
accentuates the point of a Fed doing
Let's see
what,
where this 15-minute candle
you know,
close.
doing these rate cuts because
Because
it
we
can.
still
Alright.
we still
There we go.
we
Because it
might
has to,
pull
because the
back
economy is so
we
bad,
might pull
it's like
back
cutting
to
prevent the economy from getting bad unnecessarily.
19,986. So
I
let's
think that's
see.
right. You know, trying to make sure that
But
you don't
oil
snatch
pushing.
from the jaws of victory.
Oil's
So
out
to
here
speak,
like,
Scott.
yo.
That's the way I think about it. And
CL.
today's numbers
Yeah,
are
and
even
RTY's
more
pulling
perplexing
back.
than the spending
I'm
numbers.
looking to
We're good.
possibly maybe
Sentiment
snag
numbers
along on
ticked up.
RTY.
We have people, Joe as well,
Sub
just raising his
sub
forecast of
2050.
GDP
So
in the fourth
maybe
quarter to 2.8%,
2049. But
that
let's
goes to
see.
3. Remember, potential's
Oh,
below
okay.
2.
Oh,
So
basically,
we
I
have
see what
this
you're saying. Over resistance
fascinating
new support
moment,
area.
Scott, where
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
have this
So
inflation coming down
Yep.
back towards the Fed start.
2049,
Remember, it's just 1
2049,
month or 1
20.
quarter until
yeah,
it starts.
buddy.
I
All
like
right,
it.
there you
Wanna
go.
see
See.
more, but you also have strong growth. So I think that's
There
the
we go.
definition
Picking
of
up
a
a thing or
soft
two from
landing, where
Caesar
you
over here.
don't really
Alright,
have
I see.
too much that you're giving up in the way of economic
I
growth
see
or
what you're saying.
unemployment in order to
Listen,
get these low
and
inflation numbers. And
for
I mean,
those of
I'm
you
looking
guys
to
that
see
again that
how
are
you're
up
gonna
on a day,
straighten
all
this,
right,
but
whether it be
better growth,
300,
better
500,
inflation numbers.
700,
Nobody
3
expected
to
this on the next
700
week's
dollars a
numbers.
day,
Yeah,
it
for
adds
sure, Steve.
up.
Thank you. Appreciate
Okay.
that, Steve. Please.
Now, if you're
Pleasure.
not in a
Let's begin with-
position where
let's
it's
get
like,
the
yo,
reaction
it's
from the White House
not
this morning to
really
this latest round of data. Joining us this
an
morning, NBC Political
A1
Analyst
trade,
joins us.
do
Larry,
not
it's great to have
enter,
you back. I want to
right?
read you
Unless
something
you
that
have a
came out
good
this
amount of
morning.
profits
Speaking
and
of
you're
Steve's
okay
point,
with risking some of
Powell,
it,
quote, could not
do
announce
not,
before
and
the
I
end of
repeat,
present.
do
Consumers are
not
spending, the economy is
re-enter
rolling along, creating jobs,
the
lifting
trade.
incomes.
Sit on your hands,
Inflation is
paper trade
simmering
if you
down
got to.
nicely.
You
The
know what I
end
mean?
game
There's
turned again
no
better
need
than
for you to
nearly
sit here
anyone
and
could have
and
imagined
risk
at the beginning of the year. I assume
your
that's how you
gains on
see
the
it as
day.
well.
All right. So that's my little tidbit advice for y'all.
Yeah, buddy, and I completely agree, guys. It's a Friday before Christmas. How many people do you really think are still trading, right? It's like there's probably, I mean, you know, I don't know. I just don't think there's that many people that really fear. I will say I am very impressed with the volume today so far. It's more than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. I very much expected like 50K candles, and we're averaging a little bit over 100. So that's like from the S&P, and the S&P usually does on the daily average a little bit over 100. Now you do have your few candles that are edging in the 50s and the low like 30s and whatnot, but that's fine compared to what, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying the volume overall, I am very impressed. I definitely did not expect a Friday before Christmas to have, you know, such I would say, yeah, I'd say it's clean. I'd say it's a clean day. It's not too choppy, right? We did have that push off, so, you know, nothing too choppy. Nothing crazy.
Now
So
we're
yeah, you guys are up in the day, man.
Where
Definitely
did
walk
that
away.
was
It's better to just walk away than to give up all the games. Oh
Yep.
man,
Yep.
what a bad feeling to be going to Christmas.
Bro, I had that one time. I had that happen to me. Oh, this was like years back, bro. But like I was up like I wouldn't say like going in towards the end of November, bro. First week of December, bro, I got cracked. And I literally, bro, I went into Christmas in such a bad mood because I want to say I probably lost like maybe like 20 or 30 grand, bro. I was so pissed. I was just like, I had a very bad Christmas, bro. I was mad. I was like, yo, going into Christmas, yo, losing, you know what I'm saying, 30 something K, bro. I was just like, yo, like, forget this shit. I was like, yeah, I was in a very bad mood. Like, yeah, I was just moving. So yeah, so.
Happy holidays, man. It's like, you know, I basically spent 30K on Christmas presents I will never receive. It's like, yeah.
It's like, bro, like, what?
Hey, if you think about it, you funded somebody else's
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah, pretty much, you know, so.
Director Brainerd, it's
So guys,
Scott.
think
It's
about
nice
it.
to
Think
have you on
about
the
if you
show.
lose money in the market as a donation.
Yes, it is.
And you receiving money
Inflation is
is
down.
like a donation.
Jobs are good.
Now,
Incomes are
is it
strong.
then actually don't think about
Consumer
that because then every
sentiment
time you
is
make a win,
up.
you're gonna
How
think about
concerning
it.
is it to you
Forget about what
his
it said.
approval rating
Something like
remains so
Yep.
incredibly low.
Mm-hmm.
And his
But yeah,
handling of
so
the
that's where it's
economy
like, yo,
is
once
judged
you're
by
up
the
on a
same
day, bro, it's like, yo, if you
surveys
feel
to
the
be
need, like if you still got that itch,
When I
yo,
talk to
switch
the
to demo,
president,
bro. It's like
he
switch to
wants to
demo, get it
always
out the
is
way. You know what I'm saying?
these good
Yeah, you do
economic
that, it's like, all right, you're
statistics
good.
mean
But
for Americans?
otherwise, it's
Does
like
it
there's
mean they
no
have more
need
breathing
to
room at the
be
end of the month? And I think now
there's
we
no
can
need to be
definitively say the
in
answer
it.
to
You know what I
that
mean?
is yes. If you look over the
Because
course of the
because
presidency,
ultimately it's like
Joint
you want to
Economic
pass
Committee is
these
estimating
accounts
that
so
people have
every
$3,500 more per
win
year to
gets you
spend,
closer
even
and
after
closer and
adjusting
closer and
for the
closer
kinds
to
of
eventually you hit it. I mean, I know
purchases
we
that
all
they
want to be able to make,
they've
you know,
made.
10, 20,
And
30,
price
40,
changes there.
100 grand a
But
day, a week, right? But
37%,
it's a process. Like
we
if
are
you're
seeing
brand new,
across the board, you think about
it's a process. It's
401ks,
you know, it's like
people
walking
are
up
seeing,
a flight of stairs.
gains,
You
and
start
that
off at the
takes a
bottom,
while,
you know,
given just how
you
much
go up 20,
Americans have
30
been
steps,
doing.
boom, you're
But
on
I think
first
it's
floor, then
starting
you're
to
on
really
second,
take
and
shape, and you
each
saw
level,
that in
each
the
floor you go
jump
up,
in
you know,
consumer sentiment
the
this
returns
range.
and the
So
risk are much
good to see.
higher.
Director Brainerd, at this point, how willing are
Yeah,
you to say
and
that
that's true.
it's essentially
That's true. That's
mission
all it is.
accomplished, lowering
Just keep working
inflation
your way up
while
the totem
keeping
pole.
unemployment relatively intact?
And so,
And to
and
that
that's
end,
the
how
thing.
concerned are
You
you
guys,
about potential
another
tail
way to think
events?
about
I
it.
mean,
I don't know.
looking at what's going
I
on
usually don't think about
in
it
the
like
Red
this too much, but
Sea
like if
and
you guys
vessels
work a
being
9 to 5 or whatnot,
redirected
you guys
over
wait like
potential
however so
attacks
many amount of
there.
years, you know
How
what I mean, to get like a
inflationary do you
raise or
think
something, right? Think
aspects
about
of
it like
that are
that.
right now?
To go start going with larger size, it's
Yeah.
almost like getting a
So
raise, you know?
I would say
Like you're
our
like just
work
raising
is
yourself up.
on
Now, obviously,
the
it's not
president's
completely like
committed
that
to
because
continuing
you
making
know
sure
you don't lose money
that
in
the
the race.
economy is strong and
So if you start going larger
lowering
size, you take a
costs
fat L.
for American
Maybe size down a little
workers,
bit. You know,
American
maybe
households.
it's not
There
bad.
are
But
areas
you know,
like
if you guys are
healthcare
up, you guys are doing
where
well. You guys want to size up a
Americans
little bit.
still
That's fine.
see prescription drug
I've
prices that are
started
2 to
sizing
3
up to
times
I'm
higher than
okay
in
with
other
taking
countries. So
20 micros now
working
instead of
hard
10.
there, he
Right,
secured
that's it. I won't go 30. I
legislation,
won't go
brought
40
insulin
unless I'm
prices
getting
down
myself
to
out of something, right?
$35.
But I usually
More
stick
country,
around
we're
the 10 and
capping
20
out
range, and like
pocket
I'm
drug
fine with
costs.
that.
Those are really
Now,
important.
it depends
Our
also
work
if I'm
is
scaling in or
continuing.
not, right? I'm sure
On
Steve can also
the
agree that,
broader
if you're
outlook,
scaling in,
yes,
you want
we
to go
have
large
to be
size,
attentive
Yep.
usual. It all
to
depends on what
risks.
your strategy is.
And in
Absolutely.
particular, in the
100%.
Red Sea, the national security team is working with
Christmas
shippers,
weekend coming up. Oh
with
man, dude. I'm a little
other
hyped. I'm a little
partners in
hyped.
the
I still gotta
region
do
to
some
make
Christmas
sure
shopping. I'm not
that
gonna lie.
those disruptions don't affect supply
Yo, I
chains
saw my
or
banker
any
yesterday, dude, and
and so
I went to my
far,
banker yesterday,
the
and we were talking. He's
reasonably
like, yeah, it's like, yo, like he's off
disrupt
today,
by the holiday
tomorrow,
season.
and you know, and like all of next week. And he's like, yeah, it's like I gotta do some shopping. I was like, wait, what? I was like, you gotta what? I was like, yo, I was like, the amount of traffic out here, bro, is ridiculous. I'm like, you're bugging. I was like, you're literally waiting 2 days before Christmas to go. Yeah, I was like, okay, good luck, man. Like, good
Yeah,
luck.
you already know what your boy got to do as well. I think I'm doing like
Yo,
that day,
why?
actually.
Yeah, why?
So, I know, dude. I know, but like if you think about it, there's a lot of sales. Technically, I don't know, dude. I'm just not gonna say it. Bro, because I went and I was trying to shop for a couple of people, and I was like, all right, well, I can't really think of much. I'm just gonna get this, and it'll be fine for like a couple people. And I was trying to like think about other people. I'm like, I just don't know like what to get to people. So now I'm going in with like a list. You know what I mean? This time, like prepared. So I'll just show up. I'm like, okay, I'm here now, and then I like don't know what to get. And it's like, okay, well. We're just gonna have to wait and see. And I was like, all right, well, no. So I'm coming in with a list
that we look
of
at
Santa
this
Claus.
and it gets serious review.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Some people
Yeah,
say
dude, I don't know
that
how bad your
Japan
stuff
is
is
an
over what
ally.
Rhode Island is bad. Up in
Historically,
the
a lot
area.
of these reviews have involved.
Oh, out here, bro,
countries that may not
it's
be as
horrible,
close,
dude. Like,
in
bro,
terms
like it
of
was like
working
I was stuck in
with
traffic
US.
for
What
like
signal do you think that
35
sends
minutes,
to
bro.
other potential
I
allies
ended
in
up like
ways
being
when
late to my
pursuing a
appointment
cross-border transaction?
at the bank, and I was just like, dude, and I was just like, yo, every street you turn, bro, traffic, 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 traffic. I'm like, yo, I hate coming out the house, like the experience this.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
it is
I
not fun.
Speaking, we continue to
Oh
welcome
man,
that.
yeah,
We've
it's not
seen
that bad.
record levels
Well, I
of foreign
can't say
direct
that. That's pretty
investment
bad.
into the U.S.
It's not
to
that bad.
participate in this
On
clean
like
energy
weekdays. It's a
boom,
what? Is it a
this,
Friday? Oh
boom
yeah,
in
bro.
Yeah, today's a Friday, bro.
infrastructure
Today's a
and
Friday.
semiconductors.
Like,
That
I
said,
might go to Boston,
longstanding
but
important principle that we
it'll probably be
need
like
to
later
make sure
in the
that
day, and I know like
transactions are
it don't matter
consistent
like
with
anytime probably
supply
after
chain
2 p.m. bro,
resiliency in
it's just gonna be
critical
mad
areas of
traffic because
national
there's a
security.
ton of
And
people
that's
doing
why
those last minute
we
shopping
have
and stuff like
said
that, and that
this
just becomes
kind of
extremely
transaction,
tedious. It's like,
even
bro,
from a close ally,
Yup. Yup.
merits
And they do.
serious
Oh,
review.
buddy. Oh.
If I could steer you
Oh, I hate doing
back
it, but I
to
do
the
it every
Fed,
year. That's how it
Director
goes.
Rader,
yeah,
especially
Actually,
given your
last year was probably my
prior
most
role
prepared year.
there,
I was
the
prepared for
criticism,
like
of course, was
going
that
into
the
December
Fed
for a lot
waited
of
too
people.
long
yeah.
to start
And now
hiking
this year,
interest
I'm like,
rates. How
I
concerned
pushed it
are
off
you
somewhat.
at this
I'm
moment that they
just been
wait too
pushing it
long
off
to start
somewhat.
cutting?
Yeah.
So
So
going
one
into this
very
year,
important principle
I
for this
should have
president is
probably
to
been
respect
scared again.
the independence of
But
the
I just
Federal
keep pushing it off. I
Reserve.
just don't.
So we
But
don't
last year I was more of a
comment
like a social
at all
person. So like I
on
like shopping and stuff. Like, I
their
don't mind it, right?
policy
Yeah.
This year I cannot
deliberations.
stand
Of
going
course,
and like dealing with
looking
people
out
and
at
doing all
the
that stuff,
economy
right?
Yep.
It's
generally,
like, oh my
as
bro.
we
I gotta get out of the house. What do you
inflation
mean,
on a
dude? It's
6-month
like,
basis at 2%.
oh,
That is
Yeah.
the
it's like,
pre-pandemic
For
benchmark.
me,
Our
for me,
benchmark
it's
down
it's
to
it's
that.
it's a very
And
simple thing. I just gift them
labor
stocks, and
market
that's
is
it.
in good balance.
really?
With
That's
Yeah,
actually the
bro.
smartest idea
I
I think I've ever heard.
I gift I gift
participation
family and
rate among
friends
working age Americans.
stocks
And
and
so if you look
funded accounts.
into
I be like, here, and crypto.
2024,
Yeah.
those
I keep it
kinds of
simple. I'm like,
dividends would
I'm
be
not gonna
provided
sit here. I'm
much
not gonna
more
sit here and
soft
buy you
landing.
something that
And
you're not gonna
and
spend.
that is
Like
all
some of the stuff that I
reflected in
buy,
how
like
markets
they'll use it
work.
once or
If you
twice, and
look
that's
at
it. Like
the
all my godkids, all my
path
godchildren, they all
of
have
interest rates.
they all
And,
have
if you
trading
look at
accounts
mortgage rates,
that
they
I
were
trade
down
and
by
invest for them.
already about 1.5
Family
percentage
members,
points. So all of
trading
that
accounts and
is good
stocks.
news.
That's what they get from me. I was like, don't expect
Director
nothing
Brader,
materialistic.
our colleagues at
Maybe on
NBC
their
this week
birthday, I
reported
might
that
take them to
President
like
Xi
a
told the
massage and
in San
do
Francisco
dinner and
that
stuff like
Beijing
that.
would
But
look to
my gift to them
unify
is the gift that
Taiwan,
keeps on
although
giving.
timing
Like,
on that
miss
has
me
not
with
been
that.
decided. I
Oh,
want to ask you to comment on
that is
that
the you
would
just
ask if that
sparked
were
the
the
that
view
was
of
just like
China,
a freaking light
is that
bulb in my
going to
head, dude. I don't know
US
why I didn't
industrial
think about
policy
that.
in the
Yeah,
margin
bro.
regarding chips,
Oh, that's so
or
smart,
export
bro.
bans,
Bro, because yeah,
Because I was
or
thinking
anything
about that
else?
earlier. I was at the store
Let
and I'm
me
looking
just
at
say
like
that
jewelry for
the
people and stuff.
president
nope.
has a really
And I'm
strong
like,
policy
yeah, I'm like, this is cool,
on
but this feels
those
like
vital
what's what I'm trying to look for?
semiconductors,
Like
chips,
non-sentiment,
as
you know what I
well
mean?
Yeah,
as
It's like, here, I'm
on
gonna spend like
our
$500
clean
on you. Here you
energy
go, that's it.
future
And then
here
it's
in
like,
the U.S.
oh,
that
okay,
is
that's cool. Thank you so
absolutely
much. It's like,
critical.
that's
and
it. You know what I mean?
That
They
we
don't have to
have
cool necklace or
supply
something,
chains
yeah,
but it's not useful. I'm
that
thinking in
are
my head like, what
resilient
could be
and that are
useful
not
for me? And I'm
excessively
thinking
yeah,
like,
dependent
all right, well, I
on
mean, like they
any
already
one
have
country.
100
And
cooks
as
in
we
Canada.
know,
You know what I mean? I'm like, I
China
don't
has
know really
dominated a
what.
part of
Yeah,
clean
that's a
energy
smart ass
supply
idea,
chains in a
dude.
yeah,
way that just
bro.
isn't
Yep. So
healthy.
for me,
So we have a number of
it's
policies that we're
trips,
going to continue
it's
to
experiences,
pursue,
and it's just like
including
before I buy someone like
historic
a material stuff, it's
legislation
like, yo,
to
like
make sure that the
why am
U.S.
I gonna sit here and
has
spend? I was like, okay,
resilient
I can
supply
go and I can
chains
spend
on
200,
areas like
$300 on a
semiconductors,
person and whatever,
energy, and
and
that
then
is
it's like
not
that
just for
the
economic
gratification
security
that or the
and
joy that they
good
get from it, it's
employment
temporary. It's
and
like,
growth
okay,
here in the U.S.,
within a
but
couple
also
of
for
days, a
national
week, a month,
security.
that's it. Jewelry goes out
Thank
of
you very much.
fashion,
I just
goes
really
in and out
appreciate you
of
fielding all those
fashion.
topics.
Same
Brader,
thing with
Director of NBC.
fashion. It
Thank you.
goes
Happy
in and out of
holidays.
fashion. You
And
buy
to you,
kids
thank
toys,
you.
it's like, okay, you buy them a toy, and then
Great.
it's like,
Let's take a
okay,
look at the
they
Rolex
outgrow the
watch.
toy like within a couple of months. You're spending
Morning
$100,
Joe Friday
$200
Outlook.
on it. It's
What do
just
you got
like, yo,
consumer
like
spending?
nah, like that $200 or $100 or $150, however much you're spending on that person, yo, gift them a stock, gift them a crypto, something that's going to grow in value in the next few years. And in 3 years time, some a $200 or a $500, the equivalence of what you gave them, now they're sitting at a nice 15, 2, 3, 4, 5 grand. And it's like, yo, that gift is just gonna continue on giving and growing and multiplying, especially like stocks that give out dividends, bro. Like, and the dividends like is rebuying more shares, bro. By the time they decide to cash out, it's gonna be like, you're welcome, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, yo.
That's all I say, bro. I'm like, thank me later. That's what I say. I was like, yo, thank me later. That like saves so much time. Like it saves me so much time and stuff. And it's just like no one can say shit to me. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's a smart book. That's the best gift ever. Yeah. You think about it. If you bought somebody, I don't know, like 10 Apple shares, you did that back in like 1990. Think about it now. They're up like, I mean, they're they're not like they're not like millionaires, but like they still made plus. Does Apple pay dividends? I don't know. I'm sure they do, right? Sure,
Apple, yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah, but like
I know
imagine that,
for
though.
COVID,
Like,
they have
Apple's
suspended
probably
it,
up,
but
up
they
at least,
do.
What are they up? Like, yeah. Let's see, Apple.
bro.
Or even okay, let's say it's
Was
a
it
single
Costco?
stock. You could have bought like 100 shares.
Oh, bro, I think was it
What would it
Costco?
feel?
Costco, yo, bro, Costco gave like this quarter, like they gave $15 in dividends
Per share?
per share.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Maybe that. Wait, Costco?
Yeah, bro. Yo,
That's
bro,
sweet.
there's some sleepers out there, bro. There are some sleepers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, wait,
So,
what's Costco's ticker?
COST.
COSC. Oh yeah. Wait, let's see how much a share. 660 a share. Okay, that's not terrible, but like, I mean,
Yeah,
$15.
but
What if you
with
buy 10 shares?
Acorn,
That's
but there's
$102.
there are platforms that you can buy a fraction of a share, just like you can buy a fraction of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stuff like that. You know what
Okay.
I mean? So, but yeah, like bro, like almost like
Alright.
everyone in my circle, bro, like they're all with crypto.com. And then it's like, all right, yo, come holiday time, birthdays, whatever. Like birthdays, I'll take them out, whatever. We'll do some stuff. But overall, it's like, all right, yo,
Right.
here's some crypto. This is something that, you know, in the years to come, it's gonna double, triple,
Perfect.
quadruple in value.
Welcome
So
back
it's
to
like
Smoke on the Street.
what you would
Right.
what you would
CPM
spend,
revealing
like
$2
let's say,
million
you know, for
cost
your
savings
girlfriend,
plan
right?
smashing its sales
Instead of you
outlook.
going spending
Stock was
three,
trending
$400 on her
strong for
on
over
a
a year,
gift
but
that you know she's
Gates
gonna
round the raise
outgrow
for
in some
next year
time,
does
bro.
not quote
Gift her some
this
cryptos. Like, all
president's
right, yo, in a
decision to
couple of
come in
years,
with
this, you know,
sign
this
kind of thing.
$300
Jay
is gonna
Rogers
be,
nipping
you know,
at
3 grand or
WWDC
1,500.
now.
They're gonna be
So
extremely
Yup.
you're
thankful
not too
then.
concerned about Nike being,
Yeah, right,
as we
dude.
talked
You
about
know?
That
last
is
hour,
true,
the
bro.
canary
I
in the
didn't
coal
think
mine
about that.
for
I think I
retail
put on
writ
the
large.
Christmas side.
Yes, the $15
That's
was a
true.
special the $15 was a special dividend, but prior to that, but yeah, but it's just like, yo, like that's amazing. Like the fact that they just had like a phenomenal quarter and to be able to give that type of dividends, because even companies that, in my opinion, does have the ability to pay that and they don't, it's like, oh shit.
Cyber Monday weekend. So
Right.
are they getting pushed by Hoka and On and things
55,
like that?
70.
Sure. But do they still own that space? Absolutely. They own that space and they'll figure it out and they're really good at what they do. They're getting hurt in China, but everybody's getting hurt in China. They're just not as strong there as we thought they would be at this point in time.
So as an investor, how do you kind of extrapolate, what's going on in the macro, especially
Right.
in the foreign markets? As you
Aren't
mentioned,
you
China,
like
they also
DeFi?
cited
Grab one.
Europe as being
You
a
did?
weaker
Type stop loss, but once you
area
get some
that
run
kind of
here, I
informs
think
their
we're definitely gonna get
guidance.
that push.
Do you just kind of take that out and say, but the U.S. is good and that's kind of their key market, or do you
RTY.
take some money off the table?
I worry about it.
Right
I don't
near
blame
that 50
anybody
day
that takes
basically is
money off
why.
the table. But if you look at all of us
Yeah,
who
so
are
I'm looking for that
following
nice.
Oh,
we
nice,
think they're
damn.
very strong. They'll continue to be strong. They're
55,
going to
okay,
gain going forward. The
56.
question is, what's the timing and did it run up too
Right
much?
there.
There's all those questions.
Right there.
But I don't have to opine
Right there,
on it,
mate.
But I can opine
Right
on
there.
this being one of the greatest
Yeah,
retailers
right?
in the world and best
So
brand managers
close.
in the
Come
world.
on, bruh.
And it's going to work going forward. But do they
If
own
not,
the space
NQ,
as
NQ
firmly
and
as
S&P
they
are
once
both
did,
in a
given
little
the
bit of a down
competition
wedge.
that you
Mhm.
mentioned?
I'm just looking to see what
I think
RTY will
they
do
do.
here, basically.
I do
I
think
won't be
there's
getting out
competition. I think
though
there's room for other
shortly on
people
this.
too.
Only yeah,
But
because I
think
just want to
they
hold it near
are-
that 50 day.
Just like Lulu owns their space.
Was
Nike
it
owns their space.
realistically one of the best plays in where I look at the
Worried
chart?
about
No,
the
because
Red
it
Sea?
disrespected
I
the
mean,
50
should
day
we be
multiple
watching
times already.
container rates at this
But
point, or at least
I
for
do
Indian
see
goods,
it
things
going
like
one way or
that?
another.
I'm
It goes to the
worried
top
about it,
side here.
yes. Is
No,
what
that's
they're
like,
doing
okay,
right
but
now,
that,
adding
it's
2
like the
weeks
one
to
way
your
or
route
another.
and
Yeah,
changing much. It will drive up the cost. And remember, we're talking about differences
Yeah,
between
I mean,
$1,500 and $3,000
there's no
and
greed here, I'm buying it out.
$20,000 prior. We're not going to see this in the cost of goods. Not yet. It's going to have to be a lot bigger deal than what it is so far.
In terms of
okay.
inflation,
Let me
obviously we
throw it.
saw that core PCE number come down on a 6-month basis. We're looking at that Fed below the Fed's 2% target. What does that mean for the plight of spending as well as the cost of goods for a lot of the retailers out there?
When you look right now at inflation in goods, I claim inflation in goods is zero. I personally hope it doesn't go negative, but it is right now zero. And on the other hand, services are still inflating, and they're going to continue to inflate till something changes with jobs and earnings. I don't think that's going to happen. So it's getting to be more attractive right now for goods versus going out to dinner,
And we're seeing that reflected. We're seeing a small drift
Okay,
back
pull
toward
back,
goods as far as
pull back.
purchasing. I think that's going to continue and it's going to accelerate,
Alright.
not decelerate.
You in anything right
So I
now,
think
Caesar?
goods are going to benefit heading
Yeah,
into
I'm in
2024.
one
I
contract
think they're
long
benefiting
on
right now
NQ
because they're just
at
cheaper than doing other things.
1710.
Where are we on inventories,
okay.
discounting this holiday season, margins?
We are as good as you're going
Yeah,
to get.
I just depends on what the
Looks like
S&P does here.
2019. And the
It's a
reason
little bit
is
overextended
everybody
to
was
the
very
downside.
cautious
So
coming
yeah,
in.
it depends
We
on
do
what
not
the
have
S&P
excess
does.
discounting.
Yeah.
going
The
on
S&P
there. We're
breaks
not
that
having
V up.
excess promotion. We've returned to normalized world of 2019. We didn't see
Same
that
thing with
in
ES. I think I'd
recent
rather
years.
take ES.
And
I usually
if
don't
we
take
see
ES.
4%
Copy.
sales instead of 3% sales this holiday season, we're going to see extraordinary performance
Oh,
on the
look
gross
at that.
margin
Nice.
and on the SG&A line. So
Yeah, S&P's been
we
holding up,
typically have
bro.
our
I don't know if you see that. There's a little wedge on
5.8
it. It's
was
just been
last
holding.
year, but
It's
it had a
right.
lot of
It's at the
promotion.
end of the wedge
This
here.
year it
But
doesn't
it's
have a lot
like,
of
dude,
promotion,
it's
and we
holding
could
on.
run 4.2. If we do, it'll be fabulous. I'm using 4%. The rest of the world's using 3.5. But whatever it is, if tomorrow's a good day, we're going to see a 4%
Let's see.
holiday.
I gotta ask you about.
You still in
one of the biggest
RTY?
stories of the year has been about the physical
No,
strength
I got out. I got out
of
off the 50-day break there.
self-checkout,
Down, I think, like
whether or
57.40.
not
So it was
consumers
really
really
tight
want an
stop on that.
experience where
But
they go,
I
drug
do think
retailers have been hit.
it's starting to break
over
the
some of
channel.
this stuff.
That's
Is that
kind of why I
gonna
got it
change?
as well.
Is
It's
that
breaking that channel to the top side there. I got it at like I said, like
Change. We're going to
59.
continue to see
But I
online
would
take
need to see
share from
S&P
brick and
also
mortar for
too.
the rest of my
Yeah,
life,
it's
maybe
looking
not
good.
yours.
I like it.
And that's been going on. It's not moving as fast as it was. We saw
I mean,
some
it literally was just
huge
5
gains
points
throughout
away.
the double during
Literally
COVID,
5
and now
points
it's
away
gaining
from
slowly.
my
And we're gonna
alert.
see
I'm
this
looking for
holiday
this thing
season
to
be at
get
least
down closer to
23%
like
online, maybe
2050
24.
area.
And
That's
if
where I
that's
really
true,
want
if
to
it
catch.
runs somewhere close to double digits,
Okay.
that's going to be half
Oh,
of the driver of
S&P
retail
starting to
sales
break out
gains.
here.
So
Yeah, nice bounce. Yo, and matter of fact, yo, check this out. Like
80,
S&P is
75%
really
is gonna stay in the store, but next year only 74% is
holding
going to be in the store. And this is going to
um
continue to happen.
that
In the
trend
store,
line from
it's
yesterday
get to be a lot
that I drew.
faster, a lot more fun,
Yeah.
and a lot easier.
Watch, check
And
it
they're
out.
trying to do that, but it's really hard
I'm
to do
gonna
that when
send
you're
it.
trying to
I'll
control the
post it in
expense
the
line
chat
because your business
first.
is moving online. So, do I think we're going to get better at it? Sure, and I think AI is going to make a big difference
Okay,
in
and
stores.
then I'll send it to you on Discord
Stuff
so
like
you could see.
self-checkout will get a lot smarter.
Alright. Yeah, I like S&P up here right now. I want to see S&P hold outside of this trend line. The 1 minute here was on the 1 minute. It was basically like a little channel pattern. Excuse me, a descending triangle pattern. Now it's starting to break out in the bucket. So I like.
But I still think that's a
And then
post-COVID
check out what it looked
phenomenon.
like on a
It's
5
don't
minute.
apply anymore. I think we are seeing some return to
That's
normalcy.
fine.
And
Yeah, we going, bro.
So
We
you think
going.
AI
The
in terms
move.
of law
It's
enforcement in
literally
stores
like
is gonna be the biggest use case,
I'm
or no?
extremely
biggest
confident
use
that
case,
it's
but I think it's a
literally
use
dip
case.
buys, bro.
I
Like
think
every
it's a zillion
pullback
great
is a
use
dip
cases.
buy.
I mean, I
Like there's
think
very
AI
rare
in some
times in the
ways are
market where like it literally
hunter-gatherers to the
performs like that.
agrarian
Where it's like,
society. I
yo,
think it's
every
that big a
pullback,
change.
dip
It's
buy,
like the industrial
pullback,
revolution.
dip buy.
So it's
Pull.
gonna
I mean,
affect everything.
granted that it
Definitely it's gonna
holds
affect
specific
retail.
level.
It's gonna make it a lot
Voila.
easier to get your
You know what I'm
inventories
saying?
right,
Oh,
keep
they're
track of
why?
what's happening in your store,
Yeah,
figure
look
out
at
who's
RTY.
doing
Going,
what.
going.
It's
Check out
just,
she
it's
at.
just a big
Oh,
game
yep,
changer.
NQ
and it
overall,
will just
break the
reduce
interview
the
off to the top
cost
side. Yeah.
structure
Yeah.
significantly.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Let's
Deflationary
read it. Merry
potentially.
Christmas, Sherry. Just
Jen,
wanted to pop in.
really
Wish everyone a
appreciate it. Thank
wonderful
you so
weekend. You
much.
want
Thank
to
you so
get
much.
ready for Yeah, buddy.
Got the big
Merry
deal at
Christmas,
farm
Dad.
today.
Yeah, fun.
We'll talk about it.
That's it.
Plus, China
Order
planning to
fill.
crack down
Taking
on
some
online
profits on
gaming. We'll talk about the
NQ.
stocks you need to watch in today's trade. We're back after this.
The buy limit at 17,015. Now you want to go? Now you want to do what you're supposed to do?
Right. Oh man, what a beauty right now, bro. I'm just holding out on ES.
All right.
For S&P to continue up here. Want to see it break that 7520 again.
Might have missed my buy on RTY at the 55, 56 area.
RTY, there it goes. Fine. I knew it was gonna break above that. I just didn't know when.
Were you big in it? Is that why you couldn't hold the position?
No, I was only holding two RTY. Not micros though, but minis.
Yeah.
So like nothing massive, but do move. Rather
Order
quick. I think
fill.
it was down like 350 on it.
Gotcha.
Let's see it here. In ES, thinking about getting an NQ as well.
Yeah, I'm looking. I just got in at 20. I wanted to get in at 15, but it didn't look like it was gonna give it to me, so I'm just like, fuck it. Let me just go with this She ready to go. She ready to
Right?
go. She ready to go. When
Oh man, bro.
you think markets will pull back?
That's
2024, possibly the first quarter, man. I think possibly the first quarter. If we don't make if we end up making another new high for 2023, I think, yeah, I'm thinking
I think
2024, the first quarter, but we'll see. I mean, it's literally,
order filled.
I'll NQ again, another 10-point scalp. That's all I'm doing, bro. That's all I'm doing, yo. Coming in, I'm rebuying again at 20, at 1720. It pulls back. I'm gonna continue doing this until I get the break of the high of the day and a new high. Like, and this is what I love about this market and days like this, right? It's like, yo, it pulls back, you buy. It goes up, you take profits, and you just continue repeating this process till you can't repeat it no more. You know what I'm saying? Once you can't repeat it no more, it's like, all right, cool, we done. And yes, that was a good dip buy. Like, look at the levels. So if you look at my chart, that right here, 15-minute, I got the levels. Right now, we're literally fluctuating between 1710 and 1741. So every time we come here and we hold 1710, I'm buying. If it doesn't look like I'm gonna get that 1710, I'll chase it. And then as soon as I get 10 points, I'll take that. That's $200 a whop. It's like, yo, making 200 every 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or a minute and a half. I almost feel like one of those.
I mean, like, I was gonna say, I mean, like, you know, I feel like that's a good RR ratio. I don't know. $200 every single minute.
Bro, right? Like, yo, even if it's every 5 minutes, like, yo, bro, you make $200 every 5 minutes, bro. You do that shit for a half hour, an hour, you gonna be chilling.
Yeah, right.
You gonna be chilling. Good end of the year too.
Later on this decade, so those shares for Bristol Myers also up 2.5%.
Cause I got some plans for 2024, man. It's like I had a vision this morning. I don't know what it was, but this morning, bro, like, I think I got up. At first, I got up at like 1:30. Then I got up at 4, and then got ready for the gym. But before waking up, bro, it's like I had like a dream where it's like I was just deciding which card to get. Was I getting a Pista or a SVJ? And I was like, let me get the Pista, man. I was like, let me get the Pista. Then I was like, you know what? I was like, fuck this shit. Like, give me both.
Yup, there we go. That's a good problem to have. Amazing. Which one do I get?
Bro, it's like, yeah, which one? I'm like, yo, it's coming, man. It's coming. It's like, once I lock a few things in, let me get that. Give me that in red and give me that in purple.
He said give me in red and purple. Yeah, buddy, dude.
SVJ will be in purple, but the Ferrari has to be red. It has to be red.
Oh, dude, 100%, bro. I agree with that statement. Red Ferrari, bro. The red or yellow doing about for type white.
Nah, I'm not doing it. Like, bro, like it's always been like red is my favorite color, bro. Red is my favorite color. Like, in high school, dude, I used to wear so much red that, you know, in the area that I live, like people used to think I was like I was part of like the Bloods or something. Like, bro, I was red.
Oh, really?
Like, bro, like hardcore. Then I started, you know, changing it up, adding green, adding blue. Then when I started modeling, the agency was like, yo, like they gave me all the colors that like went really good with my complexion. And it's like, okay, you gotta start rocking some yellow, wear some orange, all these vibrant colors and whatever. And I did. But prior to that, bro, it was just black and red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
red's one of my favorite colors as well. Yeah, dude. I had a nice little like red BMW for a little while. I think it was one of my first cars. It was nice. It wasn't like super. It was like a 3 Series. It wasn't like an M.
I was just about to say that. Yo, 3 Series are nice, bro. Like, and especially like if you had like one of those old school M3s, bro. Ooh.
Right, dude. Yeah, it was a 99, little 99. It was nice. I liked it. My little beat by. I remember I stuck a sub in it, bro. Oh my goodness, it was convertible. So like, hey, dude, it would just thump. I remember that. Oh, those were good days. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'll think about getting another red car.
Yeah. There's
I like
some.
the Z's, the BMW Z series.
Oh
Red
yeah,
ones.
bro. I like those. I like the front end of them too. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of BMWs, bro. I love BMWs, but I gotta say, man, I gotta say that Mercedes, kind of done stole my heart a little bit from from BMW, bro. Cause like I don't like the new cars that BMWs don't like the front ends, bro. Like that's like I just don't like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the front ends like the new M4, the fives. I'm just like I don't like that big ass nostrils in the front. I'm like nah, like and Mercedes, bro, like Mercedes, this thing is it's just sleek and sexy, bro. I just be like, Beamer gotta step it up.
I no, I get what you're saying. 100%. Yeah, there's certain ones I like. I don't like the eyes. I don't mind like okay for the price of the eyes, even though they have like a little 4 beater in them, they're really not like all that. But like for the price of them, they're kind of worth it.
Wow, for
But
the
like,
Beamer?
yeah, dude, I agree that. Yeah, they're all electric though. So like,
Bro,
I
I'm
don't
not a
like
fan of the
ones like
electrical cars. I'm
what's up?
I'm not a fan of the electrical cars. They can miss me with all that.
Oh,
The electric
bro,
cars, bro,
I don't really
they're ugly, bro. They're so ugly. They're ugly. Like, yo, nah, bro. It's like, nah, miss me. I'm all set. Like, bro. Oh, bro, Mustang fan, bro. I love the GT50, bro. Oh my God. Like, not too many cars. Not too many cars um has like that whole natural aspirated engine, but the Mustang was it is it the 350, the 350R, bro, like that's on my list of toys to get, like, and I definitely, yeah, bro, I love Mustangs, bro. Like I grew up, my mom my mom had a white Mustang, and my godmother had a red one, so it's just like as a kid, bro, like yo, them things was fun. Oof. Yo, two little ladies, bro. Yo, two little ladies, man, just kicking it in the freaking Mustangs, bro. I was like,
What's unbelievable
Oh man,
is
dude.
that
I had a buddy. He had one of those
said earlier on this
little
network,
like what was
85%
that? I think it
of
was like
at the
GT thing. It was like a 2003.
What would it feel?
I think that's what it is.
honestly, I thought we probably would be
They're
in
not bad
recession
cars.
too,
They're pretty
so
good
not
looking.
any different.
But yeah, dude,
Not
you have
only
one of
are we not
those,
in recession,
and
but
yeah, that was
the
my
economy is
Mustang
declining
experience.
along at a really good pace.
So, I'm not
Employment rate's
complaining about it.
3.7%.
There we go. So this got out of ES, by the way, there. Just got out. A
And
little
the
pull back there.
2024 seems to me
Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. 2000. Was it 2003?
why? Why was everybody so wrong?
Ford
I personally think
Mustang
history
GT. I think that is it.
it'll take a
It
few
wasn't
years,
crazy or anything, but dude, it was loud, bro.
uniqueness
Yep, that was it.
of
Yep,
the
it was
pandemic
loud,
and
dude.
economic effect.
coming
That was like
coming
my thing, bro. That's what like kind of got me into like. No, I don't know. I don't know why. I've never been like. I don't mind Mustangs. Love them. But there's certain things about Mustangs that's
Obviously
just
unable
like.
to spend on a lot
bro,
You know.
the sound,
I
the
don't know.
exhaust, the exhaust, right out, the exhaust, like factory exhaust, bro. It's just like, yo,
of inflation soared. Then as America
The
began
Rumble.
Oh,
to
yeah,
finally
dude.
go out,
the
they
Rumble,
still had a lot of
dude,
liquidity that they
back
used
in long on
for experiences,
NQ,
whether it was just a night out at a restaurant or
710,
and
1710.
the demand for that
Yeah,
also
bro.
soared.
I love muscle cars, bro. Like muscle cars, I'm a fan. I mean, honestly, I can say I like them all. There are some cars that like I just never was a fan of. Like I thought it was like for old people, like the Maybach. Yo,
Yeah, bro.
but then after being in one, riding one, driving one, I'm just like, yo, like that shit's pretty straight. I was like, oh damn, like yo, and it pulls, dude, it pulls, and that's where I say like, yo, Mercedes, bro, like Mercedes doing their thing, bro. Like from the Maybach to the G wagon to even to the GLE, bro. And then their roasters, the AMG GT, bro, the R line.
Is it time to cut rates?
Yo, every year it gets sexier and sexier and sexier. And now their new C class that they came out with, bro, like,
Up to 5 rate
yo,
Oh yeah.
when
bro.
I tell you
Dude,
huh?
it's going to be probably a
I
year
was saying the Maybach you're whipping. You like that?
Bro, the Maybach is sexy as hell, bro. Like, sexy, let me tell you, bro.
Oh.
Like, yo, I'm telling you, I was one of those people. I'm like, yo, Maybachs. I was like, that's just for old men, like old retired men and whatever. But like the more I whip Mercedes, bro, and I'm just like, yo, shit, cause I had an X5, and then I had a 1993 3 series, bro, and it was just like taking profits on NQ plus 20 points, rebuy again at 1710.
Yup.
Yo, this is literally ping pong for me right now. So another rebuy at 1710 for NQ. Let's see if I get filled. But yeah, bro, like I've always loved Beamers. Like when it comes to tuners, a car that I gotta find one day is the Nissan Skyline GT what was it, R34. Like that, bro, like has to be in my garage. Yeah, that, the Supra. I wasn't a big fan of the new Supra, but I do like that now they're coming out with a manual version of it, which is great. I'm not a big fan of the modern Skyline that Nissan came out with, because it's automatic, like you're not shifting. And no disrespect to anyone that drives automatic or whatever, but it's like, yo, you are not 100% driver if you can't drive manual.
Yeah.
If you can't drive manuals, like, yo, you are like, you can drive, but you ain't the driver. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So yeah. So for me, it's just like any car. Like, yo, I love stick shift, bro. Like, I had a Lexus IS 300, bro. Ooh, yo, I used to whip that thing, bro. Like I was in Fast and the Furious.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Oh, bro. When I tell you I can drive, bro, I can drive.
See, I like to think I can,
Right.
and that's why I ended up crashing my first car. So, yeah, man. So it's great. Drifting, bro. That's the thing I can't do. Drift.
That's the one thing that I can't do either. I've done it, but the way I've done it is using the e-brakes, which yeah. So but when it comes to, bro, like driving, cornering, all of that, I mean, from motorcycles to cars, like, yeah, bro, ain't no joke. I've even gone to like racetracks. I've even done it on the racetracks as well too. I mean, I did have some professional coaching, I will say that, but I was driving on some other level before taking that, and then after, like, getting like professional coaching, bro. Yeah, it's a wrap, bro. It's like, the only thing I say that so far I haven't driven yet is a plane. But anything from trucks to forklifts to 18-wheelers, it's like, bro, CDL, like, yo, like I can drive it. It's just I just haven't driven a plane, but that's on the list. That's on the list. That is on the list.
Yeah, I have yet to whip a plane as well, I will admit. That is not something I do on the daily. But yeah, I think the I don't know. So I got a buddy that works with the BMW, like the local BMW like store, I guess it would be, or whatever dealership in the area, and he goes to like deliver cars for them, right? And like he had this nice like little like 5 Series or something that was pretty quick. I don't know what it was, but that's the best I've gone so far, bro. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like there's just something about, like, my favorite kind of car ever would have to either be a G-Wagon or it's gonna have to be a one of those like Ferrari Spiders, man. I mean,
Ferrari Spiders. What model? The 488, the 458, California. I don't like the California. Ugh.
Really?
Nah, I don't like the California. The front end is just I don't like it. I like the 812 fastback. I love the Pista, the 488. I'm not a big fan of the new model. The 912. I'm not a new fan of that. But I love the 488. I love the 458. The Pista, the 488 Pista model, and I like the 812 fastback.
Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's definitely the 488. I was taking a look at that. Yeah, the California, actually, I remember looking that up. You know, California, the Ferrari California is the most disliked Ferrari ever made.
Bro. Yeah, I'm not. It just looks weird to me, bro. Like just the front looks weird. The whole aesthetic of it is just like, bro, like it to me it comes off as like mediocre. Like the so all right, so I'm going to Italy in July, right? And I'm like, yo, like
Yeah.
out there, like yo, I gotta go check out the Ferrari museum, the Lambo museum, and I'm like, yo, and for the time that I'm gonna be there, it's like, yo, I'm definitely renting a Ferrari and I'm definitely renting a Lambo, right?
Right?
And then through the
Yep.
planning, I was shown a California, and I was like, hell no. I was like, I'm not renting. If that's what they have for me to rent, I was like, I'm not renting it and whatever. And then it was like, yo, but it's a Ferrari. I'm like, nah, bro. I was like it's a California. I'm good. Like I'll go I'll
Yeah,
go
right?
I'll go I'll go I'll go rent a,
I
I'll go
don't
rent
like,
a Beamer before I do the California. I'm like, I'm all set. I was like, if it ain't a 488 or a 458 or a Pista or a fat or 812 fastback, I was like, I'm not doing it.
right? Let me see. Let me
It's like the
see.
nerve of you,
Yeah, I don't
bro.
know. I don't know why. I kind of get what people mean. I mean, if you look at some of these like Californias, they just don't look like a Ferrari.
Nah,
They
bro.
kind of give me like they give me like when I see them, I almost see like an Aston Martin, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like if I take a look at an Aston Martin looks more like luxury or whatnot, which is kind
Hmm.
of cool. But like Ferrari's known for sport, right? Like it's
Yeah.
a sports car. Like it's known for the performance. It's known to
Hmm.
be quick and everything. And you take a look
Yeah.
at this, and it's not. Like, let me just go to, I seen it, what is that, 2014? Let's go to for 2014. The specs on a 2014 Ferrari California. Let's see.
It gives me soccer mom vibes.
Soccer
And
mom
no
vibes.
offense to anyone if you are a soccer mom watching on the stream, I apologize.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's still pretty quick. Okay. 483 horse. I don't know if that's to the wheel. It doesn't say. But that's still not bad.
It's
I mean,
not
that's like,
bad.
that's
It's
decent
not bad,
for,
bro. It's just the aesthetic of it. Like the whole aesthetic of it is just like, okay, yeah, it's still a Ferrari, but then it's like you're just doing something because okay, yeah, it's the name brand. It's like, nah, bro. If you're gonna do it right. And if I can't do it right, I'm not doing it
right.
at all.
Yup. And I agree, dude. I don't know. My buddy, he has a dude. I don't know, bro. He's a worker. Let's go with that. He's a grinder. He has a little like a little C6 Corvette, but he
Mhm.
replaced the engine in it because the last one went or something. I forget like what happened. There was like a weird noise. You know, like you hear a noise in your car and you're like, damn. But something went wrong in it, and he put it in the shop. The shop ended up giving him a new engine or whatnot. And
Mhm.
actually now he's pushing 500. I don't know if that's to the wheel. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, he's pushing. He says he's pushing 500 horse. I've been in it. Now I don't know what 500 horse is supposed to feel like. I know he's pushing something. All right, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
All right, that little C6.
Bro,
I'm going
you
golf course, bro.
to be honest,
Dude,
to be honest with you, like there are some cars, bro, like yo, you tune them up where you put a turbo in it. You upgrade the intake valve, the airflow, bro. Some good. You don't need, some of them you don't even need to like mess with the suspension, but like some good wheels, yo. And a lot of cars, like if you upgrade them properly, bro, they're gonna smoke factory Lambos. They're gonna smoke factory Ferraris, and some of them may even smoke a Bugatti, bro. Like I seen a dude. He had a 1,300 horsepower Skyline.
That we have yet to see.
really.
Bro, yeah, like there's some stuff out there that's like insanity. There's a company in Texas, bro. Yo, they be souping up the shit out of Corvettes, Dodges.
Okay.
I think they're called Hennessy. Yeah, so like there's a few companies out there, dude. Like yo, you give them a car and whatever that has potential. Like the Corvette. I would say like you want to do the Z. Was it the Z 86 engine?
Corvette what?
Yeah, bro. Like, yo, you give him, I think it's a Z86, dude. You give him that car, bro. Like, and you let them do their thing to it, bro. They're gonna get you to like almost 1,000 horsepower.
What about
Now you're gonna smoke any red eyes on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Plus, the body, like the dimensions of the car, it's smaller, so you're gonna be able to corner better than a bigger body car. and stuff like that, dude. Like, yo, yeah, there's some things
Have
out
you
there.
ever seen the new Hellcat? The 2024? No.
No, I
Have you seen it?
haven't.
That-
Nah, I
Oh my
haven't.
goodness, bro. The electric. I think the electric.
Oh, nah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I saw that, bro. Nah, with the artificial, bro, with the artificial sound, bro, like revving sound,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Disappointment. I don't care if the shit goes as fast as the Lucid. Like, um, no, like there, you can't like imitate the rumbling. Like when you get it behind a muscle car, bro, or like a gas powered car, bro, and yo have that shit on park and you're hitting that gas and you just feel that shit rumble like yo, like it's like a lion, a tiger just getting ready to pounce, bro. Yeah, like that feel, that sensation that you get, bro, like you ain't getting that with these electrical vehicles, bro. And my biggest thing with the electrical vehicles is, bro, it's like they can be hacked and controlled. Tesla, bro. People that leased or bought Teslas, right, and stopped making their payments. Guess what? The Tesla drove itself back to the dealership.
No way. Are you for real?
I'm for real. Like the biggest thing, my biggest issues with electrical vehicles is that one, it's not that green that they make it to be, right? Because guess what? The charging station that you're using to charge your Tesla, where's that energy coming from? That energy is coming from a power plant that is burning fossil fuel, oil. It's burning oil,
You're doing the same thing.
right? So yeah, bro. So but now the thing with the electrical vehicles, like now you're creating another potential environmental hazard, right? Because how are you guys gonna dispose of all these batteries?
Yes, that was my thing, bro. All
Know what I'm
those
saying?
batteries, here's my thing. Come 10, 20, 30 years from now, when we get these models that break or whatever people want, you can't just, like, we're not, that's why we're not supposed to throw batteries in the trash, right? It's like, you're supposed to properly dispose of a battery for your car. You know what I mean? It's like, but what do you do with these massive batteries that are just left on the side of the road, or like they are tossed in backyards, and now you got, like, what is that lithium, all that stuff burning little, like, freaking holes into our ground. Like, it's crazy, man. It's, like, I don't know. I don't think I think they're thinking of it. I think they do have a plan, but it's not what we think. You know what I mean? Obviously, they have a plan, but it's probably not what we think.
Yeah, it's not as green as it's projected to be, bro, because the energy that it's coming from is still from that. So it's just like it's counterproductive in my opinion. Now, again, I wouldn't mind having one or whatever, but like literally in my fleet there would literally only be one electrical vehicle, and preferably one that cannot drive itself. Like I'm not gonna say I'm a control freak, but I like to be in control of my stuff, and to have my vehicle knowing that like yo, this shit can drive itself and go wherever the hell is like nah. And the biggest thing is like with technology and anything technological, bro, it can be hacked. You know what I'm saying? So the more people get to where they're depending on technology for this, technology for that, what happens, yo, when your government or your country fucks around with the wrong person, right? And now all of a sudden your infrastructure or your shit's being hacked, or let's say you out here flaunting crazy, right? And your shit all runs on on a technology. Somebody hacks your car or somebody has it out for you and they fucking hack your car to do whatever, or they hack your home, bro. Like, I don't want to get into the whole conspiracy aspect of stuff, whatever, but it's just like you can't be lazy to where it's like, yo, you're going to be relying on technology and machines for everything. I'm like, now people like with the whole AI thing, it's a great tool to have, but a lot of people are going to be too dependent on it. And if it gets to the point where like, yo, AI is going to cause a lot of people to lose their jobs. Look at what happened when they started doing all these robots, right, that they can program to, you know, to work in these factories. Yo, half of the force of the factory manufacturing got cut. People lost jobs. People went into depression and this, that, and the third and whatever. I was like, the bottom line for the company grew because they no longer had to pay these wages, but the people suffered. You know what I'm saying? So this is the shit that like people are not really aware when they look at, you know, technology and whatever. And I'm not saying technology is a bad thing. It's not, but you just can't have too much dependency on it, and you can't have it in every aspect of your life. Like I've seen people that like, yo, they have straight up smart homes and this and the third and whatever. And it's just like, yo, what happens when somebody, you know, hacks your shit and now, you know, they have access to your home. They can enter your home all willy-nilly and whatnot. It's like, nah, bruh.
Right. And you really think about it, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like humans, we need problems as a civilization. Like, we will
Clearly.
make problems if we don't have any. And if you think about it, you're going to give all these people, oh, yeah, you don't need to work anymore. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do this. It's like, bro, what you're going to do for one is you're going to have people complain that, okay, now we're out of jobs and stuff, which is understandable, which is very understandable. And what a lot of people think, and what I'm thinking of, is people think that we're going to, like, replace, like, the average guy that works at, like, you know, maybe he's, like, a trash guy or whatever. He's, like, a garbage spot. I think the things that are going to get replaced, more or less, are going to be, like I would say more or less like traders, right? Us, not even gonna lie, like if we're not independently bound, right, trading, we can obviously be replaced by AI. It comes out to the point where you can make AI robots that, you know what I mean, they have that level of intelligence to understand the market in different levels than what we do. They obviously are just going to replace all trading floors or whatnot. You think about, you know, big names, big tech names. You think about security jobs. You think about all that. Like, there's so much more to it than just the average, like, hey, just the average little things. They might start with that. I agree there. They might start with the average little thing, but I don't think they're going to stay there. I think it's obviously going to evolve to the point where humans need problems as being a human. We need problems, right? Or else we will create some. That's where civil wars come in. That's where, you know, big, massive problems will resolve, and then, you know, the government's going to rough. So that's my thing, man. I just think humans have to have something to do, or else we get lost in our mind, and then it gets crazy, bro. That's basically how it is, dude. So, yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Seeing what's gonna happen here. We're selling off a little bit more than I like right now. I was in two little micros. Still up on the day, but I'm sitting here right now. I'm thinking about a dip buy off this.
Let's
What are we at? 6?
see.
Oh, let this fall. Let this fall. I'm not in yet. Let's see here. Here's our crack. Maybe this is it. We're gonna see. Boom. We're at the 200 day on every single level here. So I want to see.
Order filled.
I'm going long. We're getting close to the London close, so I'm thinking that's why we're selling off. So I'm in at 16,999.50. There we go.
We see this come back up here. Yep. I'm in as well. On 10, I want to see this rip back up to the top side here. If it can push back up to the price of NQ back up to 10 would be beautiful. S&P back up to the price of 474.60. Now we will see. Obviously, if this is going to continue. I have those 200 days marks. I'm not breaking any of them, so I love it. I love that we're holding. I love that we held as well. I'm filled at 02. What do you feel at?
I'm filled at 16,999.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, you got under that 1700 fill. Ah, man. There we go. Darth Trader, hey, what's up, buddy? He said, Joe, what did I just walk into? You walked into debate class. Me and Caesar get into it sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Debates. Not even debates. We're just kind of talking.
I was just discussing, you know, we talking cars, models, what we like, you know. I'm talking about my conspiracy side of electrical vehicles, how I don't like the fact that they can be hacked and essentially, you know, controlled, which I'm not a fan of. And like I said, I don't want to say I'm a control freak, but I like to be in control of my shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that's understandable as well. I feel like anyone would love that. I don't know, yeah, about the self-driving thing, because what happens, bro, if one of those if it like malfunctions or
Yeah,
whatever,
which it has.
dude, you're done, bro.
Which it has. There's been several accidents with Teslas with the whole self-driving mode and stuff like that. Like people think like it's completely self-drive like by itself, and it's like no. And you know, some accidents have happened. And the thing with technology, like it takes time to like perfect it. You know what I mean? And the fact of the matter that's like, yo, shit can get hacked. It's like, nah, bro, I'm not with it. Like to the point where like in my fleet of cars, bro, like I'm definitely gonna have like something in like the early 90s or like from like the 60s to the 80s, where like literally the only thing that's in there, bro, is a FM AM radio. That's it.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. You know what I
That's
mean?
smart because, bro, what if like we go even deeper into conspiracies, bro? Like if USA or something gets hit with like an EMP, you ever think about that?
Yeah. Oh, bro, I've thought about that shit
Yeah.
plenty of time, bro. The movies that I've been seeing, whatever, and especially, bro, recently when I watched, oh, what a pullback. And especially
Fell
recently,
off.
yeah, and especially recently, like I watched that Netflix movie, Leave the World Behind.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, I just got filled, bro.
Bro.
I just got filled somehow in that.
Bro.
I actually
order filled.
Adding to NQ, cost average now is 19,987. This was the pullback I was looking for at the open. We just got it now. Beautiful. Look at that, right down to the 70. Marvelous. Marvelous. Nice bounce off 70. But yeah, so yo, watching that, bro, I was like, holy shit. Yo, it just brought certain perspectives in and whatever, and I've already like thought about stuff like scenarios like that where, you know, having like a gold bag or having, things to the side in case, you know, something dramatic happens and stuff like that. But dude, like definitely that. Like I even have one of those little pouches that protects your electrical devices in the event of like an EMP. And an EMP, like, it doesn't have to be set off like, you know, like a bomb. Like if somebody hit a couple of transformers or connected a couple of transformers and overloaded, the explosion of that would cause an EMP, right? I mean, probably like something, it wouldn't have like a great deal of range, but yeah, but I have a couple of pouches where I keep my, phone and devices in, like when I'm not around or whatever. So if something was to happen, and again, it's not saying that that's going to, but it's just something to have in the event, you know.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, chilling out.
Let's go.
I kind of actually I clicked that short button a little bit too much. I got filled on the short down towards there. I didn't take heat or whatever when I was up a little bit. Now I'm in the long. I am sitting in the long.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Almost
Taking
that.
profit.
Oh, that'd be
Taking
this would be so
profits
good
at
for the
96.
championship.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at you go. You go, girl. You
Oh
go.
man.
Do me
Seeing
right.
Spike Ripper right here.
Do me right. Like I said, pull back for the London close and let's go up and over.
There it goes. I think. What do you think we can hit here? I don't know. I think AMD strategy. Think we can take off?
What is the AMD strategy, yo? Because someone asked me that yesterday, and I'm just like, yo, like I keep my shit real simple. So what is the AMD strategy?
Okay. So AMD strategy.
Hold on, let me tune into your chat. Hold on, let me tune into your chat so I can see what you're about to show on the screen. Okay.
All right, let's see this here. Okay, so even on a simple chart like this, here, let me snip this real quick. Hold on, actually, let me bring this down so you can see this better.
Okay, I see your chart. Yep, I see.
All right, so on this chart here, right? So what we got going on right here, you would have your, I'll do it in blue. Hey, is it blue?
Yep.
Okay. So you would basically have right here, it basically would start at this little shelf here, right? So right here is going to be your A, right? Your accumulation, right? So it's accumulating, it's kind of chopping around, not doing much.
Order filled.
Then you have your manipulation. So this giant pullback to the downside, which is going to get a lot of shoulders in, being like, oh, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, blah, 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 blah. And then D would be the distribution coming up into play, which if I can get this to go green here. So your distribution would be the second. Your entry is supposed to be kind of up here. So like, let's say this continues to chop up and it comes up to here. You get in where your basically your accumulation stops, and that's your distribution. So then usually it's basically the fake out breakout. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
It comes down, it fakes to the downside, and spikes back up there. It's called AMD strategy because it's accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That's just one of them I use. And once again, it depends on where your entry is. Like I said, my entry should have been near 474.60 up there, only because that's where you'll start to get your takeoff. If you get in near the top here, like 475.40 or whatnot, it's not bad. You missed a majority of the move. Now you're just catching a breakout thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what it is. So yeah, and obviously sometimes, you know, it depends on what you're getting in on, depends on how you're trading it, depends on what the ticker looks like in general. But that's basically what it is there on the yeah. So yeah, and a lot of times it's just basically you're looking for those buyers to come in off those lows and take it away, which they do sometimes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. So yeah, but I want to see if this is one of them. Now it's pulling back here. I want to see if this is a pullback. If this is gonna be another, like right here, this would need a rip up, basically reverse sandwich pattern. Come up.
Setting a buy at 16,980.
In terms of the source of where the projected earnings growth is supposed to
Yeah,
come
I think I
from,
need to get filled here as well, and something like
back-end
that.
loaded as it often looks, it's not so reliant on the consumer being very free spending.
I want to get filled down near those lows. I want to see S&P. Like, how far can S&P really pull back?
Well, ES can pull back another 7 points or so.
Okay.
Order filled.
Okay, filled. And NQ looking like it might pull down to 16,960. I'm
Down
only
to 60, eh?
Yeah, I'm only in 2 micros, so I'll leave room to add if it comes down there. If it comes down there, I'll add 2 minis. RTY coming down to that 2049 area, beautiful, which is what I was looking for. I was hoping for this pullback. Damn, ask me why didn't I short if I was looking for a pullback this deep?
Right.
It's like, why, bro? Why didn't you just, you know,
if the range of
short this puppy?
is a bell-shaped curve, right, with the middle part being Goldilocks,
I think it might be a double bottom now. NQ, it looks good.
And then on the left, recession, and on the right,
Starting to push back above 80 there. I like it.
We've navigated that entire.
I want to see it kind of hold up here and start to reverse here on S&P as well. Beautiful double bottom play.
Do you nitpick at some of these? I mean, I would say the Boolean.
I'm gonna get green and get out, basically. One of those things. Get green and get out. I was green a little bit, then that pullback, obviously. That's like a cherry on the cake. Maybe me playing the long side. We'll see.
But there are certainly some really positive signals, which I think have negated the yield curve inversion. This year, one of them, of course,
6.9 coming up. Might have to stop, and then might re-enter back at 60.
Okay.
Is below 4%. So the average typical
coming down there.
mortgage of less than 4, even though interest rates are a lot higher. And
They're the same play as yesterday.
You'd have to get out there, yeah. Short City, man. Oh man, those shorts would be clean, bro. But
They would.
yeah, gotta wait. Look at that. Don't make that be the low. Don't make that be the low, you dirty dog.
But it came from such a high level that what normally would have triggered a mild recession is happening in an
That, bro,
expansion.
wow.
And I mean, and that is really a hat trick, for the
Still
Fed.
respecting
Those two
that.
factors that
None of
maybe
us.
can take some
Queen,
edge
did
off
you catch it?
for heating
Let's
the
see.
economy without creating a recession. Whether that
If
actually
you did and you ain't tell us nothing,
remains to be seen, of course. But there are certainly some really positive signs. But on the other hand,
Wow.
a lot of this I think is priced in. The forward PE on the S&P 500 is 21. It was 15, 14 months ago.
Queen,
at that low.
did you take that short and you didn't tell us nothing?
Better. It's about 17 and a half.
You know you the shorting queen. That's what you should change your name to. Shorting queen.
In anticipation of an earnings pivot, and that pivot is happening, but a lot of that is priced in. And one other factor that I think maybe we should think about is obviously this has been a very lopsided leadership, the Magnificent Seven.
All right, 70 was respectful.
30% of the index. The market is now broadening, which is something I would like to see, and that's been my main caveat all year.
Right there with it. Oh man, dude, I would love for this red to green. Nice, beautiful here, NQ. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, NQ. Let's start to push up on those highs here. Let's start to push up on some of those highs. Make this a good Friday, end of Friday day.
What does the I know what it would look like under the hood, but what would the top?
There we go. Let's see it. Let's see you start to take off on me. Let's see you start to take off on me. S&P, NQ, ES.
given
NQ
that,
overall right there. Push that high there. Push that high there.
positioning, or how are you
Raw
recommending
there.
investors
Funky.
position
Push
in
it.
terms of asset allocation
Starting to push
next
it. I
Come on,
like it.
mate.
I want to see a hold
Biggest
above it
winner
now.
of
Hold above that 9-day
2023
EMA there.
cash, which
Starting to do it. I
folded
love it.
a
I love it. I
staggering
want to see S&P continue to
1.34
these highs
trillion.
here.
But
Wow,
as
what a
well,
beauty, man.
177
Let's see it. Let's see
million
it push
into
here.
bonds.
Start to break those highs.
Investment grade
Take
bonds
off on me.
also took in some capital, and of course 150 million
Nice.
into equities,
Love it. Love it.
according
Love
to
it.
Bank of America.
Love
So
it,
do you
man.
see a
Let's see
lot
it
of
break
that
that
cash
200 to the
moving
top side. Break that
increasingly
200 to
into
the top side. I
market
know
in
you got it. It's just like butter.
Order filled.
It's like butter S&P.
time for this new potential
Right
pivot
there we
to
go.
work
There we
its
go.
way
Starting to
from
break it. Starting to break it.
to
So
moving
close,
into other
man.
areas away from
I'm gonna red
cash.
to green here if I can.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the catch because
S&P
I
has yet
often
to barely
see
move too much
folks
off that.
on social media point out
Order filled.
the mountain of cash, and it
Okay,
really is
come
not a
on.
mountain of cash once you normalize it for the market capitalization of the stock market. So I follow this. Obviously, we're a big player in the money market industry, but I just look at money market fund assets relative to
Oh,
market
close
cap,
that take off.
and it's around 11.5%, and that's fairly typical. Like at major bottoms, it spikes up to 17, 18%. At major tops, maybe it goes below 10. But even though 5.7 trillion is a lot of money sitting in there, my guess is that a good chunk of that came from the banks, of course.
Literally
because banks,
same
have
thing it did
offering a
yesterday.
lot lower
Ran
rates on
up,
their
pull back,
deposits. And so it's not
bounce.
necessarily
On the next run up,
offering
if we don't
banks
clear
this time around.
the highs, we're gonna end up probably coming to clear the lows and then run up towards the end of the day. Maybe.
But the reversal, in rates
There
has
we
been
go.
pretty stunning.
It's close. It's so close.
Is
I
already
feel like S&P can kind of guide this thing up with NQ overall holding that 9. I just got a feeling, man, it's so good. I got a feeling it could spike here. So close. S&P's holding up. That's what I love. I want to see it break those highs.
Could be gone tomorrow if the Fed starts cutting rates. The middle part of the bond market has been really the sweet spot, 2 to 10 years.
And up there, S&P.
Because a Fed pivot would get you
NQ overall. Let's see it, buddies. Let's see it, boys. Let's see it. Come here, S&P. Break that 200 to the top side, S&P. Break that there. NQ overall, break 1468. Starting to break it. Starting to push those highs again. Want to see them all break here. They'll start to take off, rip and run. NQ coming up. Want to see NQ break that 200 day, man. It's right there. They're all right there, man. Ah, they're so close. I know they got it. They got it. They got it right there. Next candle form. I like it.
Over the last 14 months of gains in the index. So again, you look at the S&P 500 equal weighted index instead of the cap weighted index. That is still in a range that is now 2 years old. It's very unusual for a market to be in a range that long. And if you zoom out, if you happen to have that chart in front of you, you zoom out, you see the stair-step pattern, right? Strong gains followed by
Go on with your bad
consolidation,
self.
strong gains. Market goes up 2/3 of the time. And we've now had a 2-year
1700 coming into play. S&P above that. I like seeing these highs come in, guys. I love seeing these highs come in, man. It's following the S&P 500 very clean. There it goes, boys. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see this come up here. I want to see this continue to rip and run on me. Until the S&P's 50 day up there, at the very least.
That chart is going to resume the prevailing trend, which of course for the stock
Nice,
market
red green. Hit me with it, bro. Hit me with it. Hit me with the red green right here. Above 1700, I want to see hold.
Price of higher rates that has been weighing on smaller companies. Maybe,
Nicely done. Holding up. Holding up nicely. I want to see a red to green here. Come on.
That weight gets lifted, and that really is one of the silver linings here of, if you think, oh my God, I missed this move because the index is already back at the all-time highs, that really has been dominated by a handful of stocks, and in the meantime, there's many, many other stocks that are still in the bottom half of their range.
S&P helping out severely here.
To wake up, basically. Yeah, we're going to be obviously watching closely for signs of that.
Order filled.
And that stair step in 24. You're in. If I don't talk to you, happy holidays. Great to see
Come
you again.
on.
Thank you very much. Same to you.
After the break, Boston Celtics co-owner and Pax Group CEO and founder Steve Pagliuca on the opportunities in AI. Wants a look at growing sports contracts as the Dodgers shell out another $325 million for their latest star.
We will get to Nike plunging double digits on pace for the worst day since September of last year, even despite some improving inventory numbers. Money Movers, be right back.
Oh my, what a beauty.
Come on, bro. Mm, come
Oh
on.
yeah, buddy, it's right
Come on.
there.
Just get back over
S&P
17.
goes red to green.
S&P
Red to
pushing.
green here. S&P can push up to that 50-day right now on this candle.
I'm looking for 1704.
Oh, both holding up. I like it. I like it. I
I'm
like it. S&P taking off. S&P starting to get up there. I want to see it. I want to see it hold these highs and continue to push here, guys. Pushes through that view up. I got a good feeling about it. I want to see NQ overall hold though as well. That's what will make me feel confident too. Holding up here nicely.
They gonna play. They gonna play. Okay, new 15-minute candle. Beautiful. Love the wick rejection on the previous 15-minute candle. Come on. We should see a test of 1710. But I want 17.4.
1704, 1740.
Yeah, not 1704 right now. At least for this, because
Okay.
I think we might see a little rejection at 1710. So I want to be out before it. Go, come on. You're right there. You're really close. Really close. Come on.
Yup.
Stop playing with me. Come on. Come on. Just one more bounce.
That green to come in here, so close to it. So close to it.
Might see it
Any red to
fully.
green here.
Might see it fully at 9:30. I mean at 11:30. Damn.
5.
Check out shares of Nike today. Shares are getting crushed after slashing its sales outlook. Now expecting full year revenue growth 1% compared to the prior guidance of mid-single digits. CFO Matthew Friend blamed the slowdown on some macro headwinds in China and Europe and some weakness in digital traffic.
I'll take it.
Nike's also instituting a $2 billion
Not down big on the day anymore. Small loss and whatnot, technically.
Restructuring some calm. We'll see how much of that gets realized in the year to come.
Just a remarkable move in Nike today. Obviously, a huge run up leading into the print, but nonetheless, one of the worst days of performance in quite some time. Our next guest is looking beyond ChatGPT for the next advancement in AI, leading a seed round in liquid AI earlier this month alongside early Facebook investor Jim Breyer, the co-founders of GitHub, Spotify, and Red Hat. The MIT project turned startup is focused on making its AI models to have a better impact on the environment. Joining us with his outlook for AI investing in 2024 and the state of private equity, Bain Capital Senior Advisor, Pax Group CEO, founder, and Boston Celtics co-owner. Quite the resume. Steve Pagliuca.
Come on.
Steve stepped down
I'm
as Bain
holding out.
Capital's
We're getting so
chairman
close.
this
We're getting so close.
at the helm.
Right.
Thank you for being here. Let's start with AI. Liquid AI, this is a neural network approach as opposed to more server intensive as
I think
we
you
see
got
with
it. I think you got it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a little wait, you know, just a little wait.
technology is different than I would say we're used to, but it's really only been about a year of this technology and what it all means for cost as well as carbon footprint.
Listen, I think that's a good point, and I'm probably used to nothing yet since this is all brand new.
I see you scaled in and scaled out, huh? I like
Yeah, buddy.
it. I like
Yup.
it.
I used the method. All right, we're good to go. All right.
How you
I was
feel,
thinking
right?
about doing it. I mean, we'll see if I re-enter.
how you feel about it, right? It's like, yo, it's pretty good versus like, yo, you take some off at the top, and then if it starts pulling back and you close out a little, at least it's like you're still you're gonna notice like your profit margin is going to increase a bit versus you leaving the full position to pull back and then you get out maybe just 10 points away from where you entered. Because was it you fully exited at
Right.
where did you fully exit? 16 was it 995, 96?
Yeah, yup, 99550, yup, right around it, yup. That was my official exit. What was it? Yeah. Well, I kind of jumped in at first with like 40 contracts, right? And large size just to make back, and it worked out. I mean, I'm not down big or anything on it, so it's like, pretty good, pretty good. I think you got your push here.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the 04s. We're getting close. If it can clear over 1701, I'm just gonna lock in profits and then look to scale back in, because it's like, come on, bro.
I don't know how I feel.
Ooh, RTY.
I know. I was thinking about grabbing something on it. I might look at a trend line here and grab. Oh, it's actually above it. RTY. Yeah. Oh, let me load that up. Actually, let me go RTY H4.
Come on.
Maybe 2 contracts RTY.
I'm moving my take profit to 1701.25. We'll get close.
Order filled.
Failed, and look at that. Watch the 04s hit, but it's all good. Can't be greedy, right? Can't be greedy.
Yeah, I agree.
Look at that.
There it goes.
Right there. It's all right.
There it starts to
hit.
take off, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, you bitch.
Of course so, right?
Like, how you gonna do me like that? Bro.
Oh, man, dude. Yup, so chilling out. I did enter RTY, just chilling out on it, though. I like the push here. I do like it.
I'm with you on it. Come on, fill me. I'm trying to get in at 2059.40. Bro, don't play. I'm a bit late. I'm late to the party. Bro.
Yeah,
wow, 50 was it. 50 was it.
It was, dude, it's well, you said your TP hit.
No, I'm saying like 50, like, remember I told you like I was looking to get in sub 2050?
Oh,
yeah, like, it's already up 10 points from it. 2049 was where I was looking. My alert went off. Anyone watching my stream probably saw it. And there goes.
1260 here. Looking beautiful. I want to see this thing continue. Or get a little dip by so you can get in. Either or.
As if it gives it to me. I don't want to chase it up here. It's just gone. I should have just marked it. It's gone. Fuck it. No, I'm not messing with it.
Alright, no chasing. Smart.
Nah.
Order filled.
I'm scaling in long on NQ. I think we go back up to the highs. Ain't that about it?
Order filled.
Gotta add. Where's RTY?
RTY coming down a little bit.
Yeah, pulling back. But I'm gonna just stick with NQ. She do me right, she act right for me.
Right.
I know how she does,
right.
she pop a little attitude, you know what I'm saying? I just smack on the back of the head real quick, like come on, you know what's up. And she go the right.
Yeah, right. Stop playing, bro.
Let me stop. I don't want people thinking I'm abusive.
Right.
Just joking. I am a gentle giant.
All right. So, yeah, I'm thinking RTY pullback. I might load up on some more.
Okay. Let's see.
So it's been a fantastic partnership. So everybody benefits as the NBA expands internationally, League in Africa, over overseas, Europe. So as the revenues go up, the salaries go up. And so it's kind of basically a joint venture between the players and the NBA that's been constructed over both sides.
What's that smoke I see?
The NBA players are
What'd you say?
I said, why am I seeing smoke on your screen?
Oh, cigar.
Oh, you cracked open a
Cigar.
cigar on a Friday? Okay.
Oh yeah, buddy, bro. I've been tugging along for a minute now. Yeah, buddy, I'm a little guy right now. I smoke most of it, but yeah, right now. Just like I start to appear, it's like, YB, what you doing over there, buddy? Like,
You know what, buddy? Yo,
yep.
on another screen, right? Open up my chat. Check out.
Okay, hold on.
About to show you something.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Give me 1 second.
Let me know when you can see my screen.
that salary structure for the key players.
All right, good to go.
Good to go.
Yep.
NBA players are kind of on par with
Let's
many
see.
of them, with a few outliers.
Ah,
This guy.
fresh
What you
cubanito,
got there?
you know, straight from Cuba.
Be here. Thanks very much, Leslie.
Okay. You got the good, eh?
Yep, Cuban, official from Cuba, bro. This ain't no, buying this at a store, whatever, locally,
Right. He said, I went to Cuba, picked it up myself. He said, I picked that one out. Oh, man, yo.
You
That's
know
what's
what I'm
up,
saying?
dude.
Got a couple of these.
You know, I love the Cubans. Nothing wrong with them. They're beautiful, beautiful. I mean, that's kind of what I like smoking. I don't I don't know. I'm not really like a cigarette kind of guy either. You know, I don't like inhalers. I just like a good cigar when you're, streaming.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay, I respect
So,
that.
yeah. A couple of my buddies be like cigarette kind of people. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys do you, but
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yo,
I
Wait.
prefer my stuff.
where'd you go, bro?
What's up?
Say, where'd you go? I don't see your.
Oh, my live went down.
Yeah, your live one.
Oh shit. That happens randomly a lot. Just randomly goes down. Bobby, be careful with the law. Principle, all technology can be hacked. Right. Yup. Oh yeah, we're all on the same page. Yup. All technology can be lied. These iPhones, man. iPhone 15 now, getting crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Order filled.
I'm long RTY.
Here we go. Yup. I do like it though.
I'm about to sit over here. Next thing I'm gonna have people like, yo, you smoke? I didn't know you smoke. Like, nah, bro, I don't smoke.
Sit right.
This is just a prop for, having a good day. It's like, yo, today we just smacking NQ, you know what I'm saying? We out here pulverizing her. So it's like, yo, you gotta do a little celebration, a little something, that's all.
Yeah, buddy.
Smells good though.
Yeah, guys, I don't always smoke. Just cigars. that's it.
Yeah.
Like I do smoke a lot of cigars sometimes.
Yeah. Bro,
I get my little binges.
I went to a cigar lounge in Dubai, bro, and bro, I spent like $80 on a cigar, dude. Like I took a couple of puffs, I didn't like it, and I just tossed that shit.
No way, dude.
Bro, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Like I hate this. Like when you light, like not lit, I can tolerate the scent, but like lit and whatever, it's like, yo, I cannot.
Really?
Yeah, like I hate the smell and the taste. Like afterwards, like the taste that
Order filled.
that you have in your mouth, it's like, nah, I'm all set with this. Makes me lightheaded.
Right.
I don't like.
And yeah, I know some people too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more of a like I don't mind the tobacco smell. What is it? Some like. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I do understand what you're saying though. The taste in your mouth sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's there. You can definitely taste it. I'll tell you that. Just gotta like brush your teeth right after. Get some floss. Get it going. At least you have good hygiene then, I guess, huh? Good oral hygiene.
Who, me?
No, I said like if you smoke cigars, you know what that tastes in your mouth right there. It's good. What is it? Good oral hygiene.
Yeah.
Start brushing your teeth right afterwards. Start scrubbing, dude.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. I'm waiting out on RTY. Chilling out.
Taking a sweet time. Taking a sweet time.
Yep. I think this is I think we're gonna get another rip and run here. I don't know. Yeah, we're getting another rip and running here. I want to see this thing start to take off. If S&P can break that view up, I think we're going to reverse for the day and start to push the highs. RTY for the first time is like moving with S&P pretty nicely.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be paying some more attention to RTY 2024, because dude, like, I can literally show you, like, yo, I chart everything, I just don't trade them all. Like, I be having levels,
right?
And like the time when you mentioned RTY, I'm like, yo, it's gonna pull to here, and it went right to it, and it's just like, dude, like, I probably should, you know, I was like,
I would have traded it.
Mess around, like, I probably should have definitely just left set a buy at the 2050, bro. Right now it'd been massive profits. So good.
Right. No, 100%. That's how it is, dude. And it's like, you know, I agree. I mean, a lot of people, you know, they just don't, you know, you say a trade and they don't take it. I think that's why AK is doing that trade every alert challenge thing. You know what I mean?
I gotta do that.
He's doing good on it. I think I was gonna say, if you did that, bro, you could be the same results, bro. You know, trade every alert challenge, going crazy, bro.
If I traded every alert or trade that I set and say, dude, I would average 5% a day.
Well, here,
literally.
Hey, Caesar, buddy. Hey, let's get on this thing, huh?
Literally, I would cause look it. What did I tell you about NQ, right? Look, what did I look for it to pull back to? 16,970. We came right to 16,970 and we popped. Right now we're literally up. We're about to be up 40 points. 40 points, bro. 10 contracts. Boom, $5,000 right there. $4,000 right there.
Yep.
On top of what we've already scalped today. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take some profits here. Yeah, so you know what? We gonna do that. We gonna do that. Starting, I'm gonna say starting January 3rd. Let me look at my calendar real quick before I, you know, bite off more than I can chew.
Right.
Let's see. Okay, so I want to say starting January 3rd. All right. After streaming, I want to say 6 p.m. Eastern, I will do chart review. Maybe it's probably better at night. Let me see. Maybe 7. Yeah, we'll say 7. So 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna put it on my calendar right now. So all you guys watching, 7 p.m. Eastern, starting January 3rd, 2024. At 7 p.m. Eastern, log into the chat room. I will be posting a Zoom link to where I will be doing weekly charting recaps, and I will also do weekends as well, preferably Sunday. So Sunday, I'll probably do Sundays like 5 p.m. An hour before the futures market open, because bro, Sunday in the futures market, bro, easy money, like legitimately easy money. Shit, like I'll track the buys and sells through the dark pool Saturday and all of Sunday, and literally before the open, like from I know, like, are we gonna gap up or gap down? Like the first 2 quarters of 2024, like this is OD obsession with the charting, with the trading, catching these opportunities, banking a ton of money the first 2 quarters, so then the last 2 quarters of the year we can just relax and maybe do like a in-person gathering or whatever. But right here, right now, I'm telling you guys, starting January 3rd, 2024, 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be posting a link on the Telegram group for those of you guys that are in my Telegram group, on the chat in here on Tradecaster, and I will be doing chart reviews from cryptos to futures to stocks, because we are going to have a ton of opportunities. And if y'all want to see my charting skills, let me show y'all Tesla. Right, y'all saw someone came in here this morning and asked me about Tesla. I don't trade Tesla that often, but when I do, you know what I'm saying, but when I do, like, I got levels on Tesla for days. Okay, so maybe not on this account I have all the levels, but yeah. Go back to that. Okay, so I don't have Tesla on here, so I'm gonna have to create an equity portfolio. I gotta clean this up a little bit because I have Tesla charted on my other account. And then weekend recaps on Sundays, and then Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do a poll to see if you guys prefer mornings or evenings. I know later in the evening for those that are in the Middle East and overseas might be late, so maybe I can do Sunday mornings like 10 or 11 a.m. once I get back from the gym. So yeah, maybe Sunday we'll do mornings 10 a.m. Yeah, let's do that. Let me write this down. Sunday morning. Yeah, so we'll do that. So let me make the note. Okay, 2024. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't write this stuff down, I'm gonna completely forget.
Right. No, I agree.
January 3rd.
Oh, S&P, a little bit of a sell-off there. There we go.
7 p.m. charting session review. Voila. And Sunday
50% off. Got some more M&A to close out the year.
10 a.m. All right, so there you guys have it. All right, starting January 3rd.
Oh.
All right, 7 p.m. Eastern. Charting review. You can make Wednesday by Sunday. No worries. So yeah, so damn, you go to church on Sunday at 6 a.m.
Oh my. Oh.
Holy shit. Talk about dedication. But yeah,
Yeah,
so
who's that?
Ryan. So for those of you guys that can't make Sunday, that's fine. So on Wednesday, so because it's midweek, you know, we can see like, okay, what's happened Monday, Tuesday, and we can see, you know, what it's gonna be moving forward. Sunday I will once I go over the reviews and mark out the levels, I'll try to maybe do like a whole like newsletter type thing, like how Deck does it, where I'll put out the ticker symbol, I'll type out the ticker symbol, and you know, the area we're looking to buy and sell, and I'll see how I can upload a photo to it. Okay. 10 a.m. is, oh shit, okay. Gotcha. So yeah, all right. So I got that in. That's locked in. Make a reminder later.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone in my chat as well, you guys can catch Caesar. He will if you want to post that in my chat, that works. So
yeah.
Catch you there too as well. Maybe I'll hop on one of those sessions with you.
Hell yeah! Let's just say I expect you to hop in on some, bro. I was like, yo, if we trying to bank the first few quarters, bro, I'm telling you, yo, banking the first few quarters of the year, bro, sets the tone, right? Like literally. Right. So yeah, bro, like catching that, and then moving forward, you start off the year strong, bro. Like at the end of the year, cause like, to be honest, like yo, next year, bro, around this time, like I want to just like chill out. Originally my whole plan for December was to take December completely off and just be in Indonesia. Like I was gonna be in Bali the whole December and like probably like the first 2 weeks of January. But because of the massive demand with the prop firm, it's just like shit, I can't go because, you know, we got to do this, do that. The back end, we're not fully staffed and stuff like that. So yeah, so I was just like, damn, I can't go. But next year, bro, like we get fully staffed and knock stuff out. Yeah, I'm trying to spend at least a third of the year overseas.
There we go. Okay. Well, I should have my passport by then. So
I would hope so, bro. If you don't, we got a problem.
All right.
Yo, if you don't, yo, we gonna have a serious problem. I'm telling you,
I know, bro.
I'm gonna pull up
I
to
know,
you.
bro. I don't know why, dude. I freaking, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro. Actually, yeah, I'm going to. Be like, yo, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna tell the woman. Be like, yeah, well, I don't know. Me and Caesar, we're getting an Airbnb around here. He's like, oh, why? Be like, well, I need my passport. She's like, what? It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's like I just can't do it. So I just can't seem to force myself into doing it. No. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely down, bro. Spending some time over in Indonesia. What's over there?
Bali.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, Indonesia. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
so
I've never actually. I had there's a girl on my Snapchat or something that just got back from that area, and she said she loved it.
bro, it's
She loved the
beautiful,
people. She loved the culture of the area.
bro. Let me tell you, like Bali, bro, beautiful, amazing food, uh, lovely people, beautiful scenery, beautiful houses, villas, bro. Yo, let your
Really?
money. Listen, your money will go a long way, bro. There. Like you could literally eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner out and only spend about maybe $30. In
Really?
America, bro, $30 is one freaking meal.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? At least so depending on, and again, I guess depending on which state you live in, but like here in the East Coast, it's a meal. In New York, in New York, you're spending like almost $40 a meal. And then if we talk about rent, bro, like them villas, bro, like yo, you can rent a dope ass villa house for like I don't know, anywhere between like 600 and 1200. The more money you spend, obviously the more you're gonna get. But yeah, dude, like
Right.
yeah, it's, and we're talking like organic, fresh foods, bro. Like, yeah, it's look at some travel guides about Bali, bro. Like you
Oh,
can
travel
go,
guys. Okay.
yeah, you can go to there's a few there's like a resort type setting spot where you can pay like I think it's like $15 or $20 and just like hang out there for the day. They have some dope infinity pools overlooking rice paddies, like staggered like in a mountain type way. Dude, like it's just dope out there. And
Okay.
bro,
And
and
what?
they have
What's
really good Wi-Fi. Like, I know a trader that
Ooh.
actually, I know a trader that, yo, uh, his name is Cameron. He sold, bro. Like he started off in penny stocks with Tim Sykes, and then ventured off and doing his own thing, right, bro? He lived in California. He sold. At the time, he had a Range Rover. He had the Maserati, the two-door one, a
Yeah.
boat
Okay.
and
Okay.
whatever, and then and he had a '68 Chevy Camaro, bro. This dude
Okay.
sold everything, bro. He sold everything and went traveling around the world, traveling around the world, and then he settled in Bali, and he was there, like he lived in Bali for like 3 years, dude. Like,
Oh damn.
yeah,
Okay.
like,
He
bro,
like it. He enjoyed it.
yo, he loved it, bro. Like, he
Yeah, I was
loved.
gonna say Bali. You can, and I was looking at villas and stuff,
Water
bro.
field.
I think a while ago. The most expensive thing there is literally like traveling there, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like the flight, right?
yeah. The flight is literally the most expensive part. Traveling there, cause like like from here on the East Coast is like fly, like I would either fly into either Doha, which is Qatar, or Dubai, and then from Dubai you fly in was it Jakarta, and then from Jakarta like it's another flight. So the flight is anywhere from like 18 to maybe 22 hours, but once you get there, like it's worth it. Like
And
it's
how
worth
much? How much does it usually cost if you're flying? Like, you know,
it.
that's a long flight.
Depends.
So you don't want to fly. Nothing wrong
Um
with flying economy, but like, you know what I mean?
it depends. So like if you're gonna do economy, I mean even economy might run you like 15, 1600, or yeah, maybe like 15, 1600.
Yeah.
Something that you could do is you could fly, so you could fly into Malaysia, right? A flight. Well, you're from Pennsylvania, so I mean, I mean, it should be around the same as for me. So, from here to Malaysia, like you can literally fly from here to Malaysia for like maybe, 700, 800. And then from Malaysia, it's like an hour and something, from Malaysia to Bali, which the cost of the flight is like 160 or something like that, like 160. So if you're gonna go, but overall, I mean, still overall, you might probably save maybe $400 or $500 on the flight, but it depends on what time of the year you're going, right? Like, are you going on the busy season, slow season? Are you going on the rainy season? Their rainy season, like any places, slow season and rainy seasons, like flights end up being a bit lesser.
Yeah, okay. So like now, basically, right? Snowy, rainy seasons.
Yeah, like some places right now is their rainy season, so it would be less, but like this month, no, because we're at the end of the year, so we're talking holiday end of the year. So for most places, traveling, during the holiday season is going to be pretty expensive.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. So yeah, probably like what? Oh man, dude, that's so hard because like you think about the time of the year. I remember when I was flying to Florida and back all the time, it was usually like 200-300 a flight or whatnot, round trip, and depended obviously on the time of year or whatnot. But yeah, dude, that is true, bro.
Yeah.
That is true. I mean, I couldn't even imagine all the way. What is that, Malaysia? That's basically double the time. What is that from here? Like a 7-hour flight?
No, no, we're talking 14.
Oh, dang.
Bro, I be taking long flights,
Funny.
bro. I be taking long flights. Like recently, like what I had a recent, like when I went to Zanzibar, uh, what we're talking, 16 hour flight, like total travel time, because it was a 9 hour. It was a 9 hour flight from Boston to Turkey, Istanbul, and then from Istanbul I had a 6.5 hour flight to mainland Tanzania, and then from mainland Tanzania I had a 30-minute flight to Zanzibar. So Zanzibar is territory of Tanzania, but Zanzibar is an island. Like
Okay.
if you go if you go on Instagram, like there's a lot of videos about it and stuff like that. But what I will tell you, bro, is what they portray on social media, bro. It's not what it is there. Like this is like Zanzibar is probably like the first place that I've gone to that I'm not really too keen on revisiting. For several
Really?
reasons. Yeah, bro, for several reasons. Like, first, infrastructure is not the greatest. Uh, there's not much to do. Like, I'm not really like I've been there, done that with all the excursion stuff, so I really don't care for it. So there's not really much to do. Beaches are okay. But the one thing I really didn't like was like people are always in your face trying to sell you stuff, even though like they've seen you for like several times and whatever. And that to me was just like really annoying. So I didn't really
Yeah.
like that. And then like I just had like hard like driving out there, bro. Like it's crazy. Like it's literally like almost like a free for all. You're driving on the opposite side, right? So the wheel is on the left hand side of the car, not the right hand. No, it's on the yeah, it's on the right hand side and not the left side. Uh,
Yeah.
so so I parked the car. So I rented a car. They didn't have insurance. Then I parked the car. The car got sideswiped, and then I had to pay for the damages. And they try to OD overcharge me for the damages. So suffice to say, like I went there to relax, and it wasn't that relaxing and whatever. It being a Muslim country, like it was relatively safe. Like you don't have to worry about like getting mugged or anything like that and whatever. Friendly people, but just not. It's just not a place like. It's just not a place I would go to again. Like I really, yeah. It's just not some place I would go to again. At least not anytime soon. Not like there's so many other
Oh,
places that
no,
like
yeah, okay.
for the water and those like for the water and the view and food. Like there's so many other places I could have gone for that. But
Right,
yeah.
and I agree. I mean, like, I've never traveled outside of there, but I know there's certain places, even America, where it's like you visit once, you're like, okay, like, no offense to any of my Philly boys around here or anything like that. Love me good old Philadelphia or whatnot, but I went there, and went there, I think one time for like Eagles something, like Eagles, I think it was Eagles game or something like that with my buddy. I was in like I don't think I was a freshman in high school at the time or something. I was pretty young. But yeah, it just wasn't as like I would say as nice or up to like I don't know. I would just say as nice or respectable people wise or whatnot. Like they just obviously they were a little mean or whatnot out there in the city, right, or whatnot. So like dude honking all the time or like New York the same thing, just crazy. But like sometimes you get those spots and it's like Florida. I didn't drive much. 'Cause I didn't ever rent a car, so Uber everywhere. So like I guess maybe that might have changed the experience around. You know what I mean? I didn't have to drive with anybody really that much. So yeah, I mean I'm 100%. I mean I'm down to do Bali, bro. You don't even need a car there, dude.
Nah, you don't really need a car. Like over there, it's the little mopeds. So like you can rent the little mopeds, and bro, and those end up being like $2-3 a day. Even car rental is very cheap, but like certain places, like it just has like a crazy traffic, where it's like your best bet to get around is the scooter. So like what I was planning to do was like I was gonna like go spend a week in each different city. So I was gonna end up probably getting a rental and then just like driving to one city and then rent, and then for the days that I'm gonna be in that city, rent the scooter just to get around, because they're much like those little scooters, they're slimmer, so you can get when there's traffic you can go on the outskirts of the cars. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, bro, you got a bike. I'm pretty sure there's been times that you've driven in the highway, some traffic, and then you're just zipping through cars on the either on the inside or on the outside shoulder, right? And you're just bypassing the traffic and whatever. And essentially that's what it is. So you have like the more touristic spots of Bali, you're gonna have like high traffic and stuff like that, but you go like this areas where you can go out and like into the outskirts, and it's not as crazy traffic because it's not like crazy tourist populated. So but
Right.
yeah, but it's that like that's definitely a place that you'd want to check out. Bali, Japan is on the list for next year. Qatar, because I haven't had the pleasure of going to Qatar yet, so I wanna check them
Right.
out. Kenya is on the list for next year as well. South Africa, Cape Town, Ghana, Egypt. So like this is why like the first 2 quarters, bro. Like the first 2 quarters, like I'm going ham, because throughout the year, like I'll be dipping and jumping into a few different spots, but I'm still gonna like maintain that schedule, still continue to do the streams. So I actually like I ended up buying a dual monitor setup so I can attach to my laptop. So now I have like I go from having one screen to having 3 screens. So now I can have the chat open. I got OBS on my laptop now, so like when I travel, I'll still be able to stream, keep the chat on one side and whatever. And the laptop has a built-in camera, so yeah. So like I'm pretty set for to take my trading on the road.
Yeah, buddy. There we go. I'd love to hear it, dude. Yeah, that's really good too. I mean, I'm glad you're getting up there. You're yeah, I've taken on the road before. I don't mind it. I just need a different type of laptop. I think I don't
Mhm.
really like the MacBook. A MacBook's good for a lot of things. I don't think trading's one of them though. You know what I mean? I got it.
Nah, it
I need
depends on the
everything paid
platform.
for.
Yeah, it depends on the platform. Like us, like with OBS, OBS is a Windows program. I mean, I have OBS on my MacBook too. But like some of the programs that I use, like mainly like the MT4, MT5 softwares, those are all Windows programs. So I ended up having to buy a gaming laptop just so I can be able to so I can be able to trade without having to like buy a whole bunch of different programs. Well, for Mac, like you need Parallel, which I did it and it just looked off, bro. Like the program like literally looked like 1995 resolution, which was trash. I'm definitely showing my age over here, mentioning the
Right, right.
1995 Windows. But yeah, bro.
No,
So it's just like, yeah, it was just tedious. I was just like, you know what, like I'm just gonna go and get that. So and the gaming laptop's pretty dope, man. And because it's a gaming laptop and it has a high graphic, high memory and stuff like that, it's really good for like having like dual monitors and whatever. And if it ends up being like a place that I'm gonna be there for like a month or for like a month at least, I'll probably end up buying like one sizable either like a 34 or a 32-inch monitor. So then I have like that along with the 2 additional small monitors, and yeah, and trade and do my thing, and then on to the next.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
So
good
what?
time.
How long are you planning to stay out there if you go out to Bali area, like you said?
So next year, like I definitely want to do a month in Bali. Like the stuff that I want to do there, like it's definitely like a month. So Bali would be a month. Everywhere else a week or two. Most places like I like to go spend at least 2 weeks to like really get the feel for things. Cause like I don't like to go, to be like a tourist. Like I want to see where the locals hang out, do the stuff that the locals do, just really experience the culture. And not just stay around the, where all the tourists like to hang out, where it's this, that, and the third. It's like, now, like I want to really see the country. I want to, go out into the outskirts. I want to go and chill with the locals. So I always end up like becoming friends with someone that's, locally there, and then, I end up like getting put on to like different places, like where they hang out, where they go, where they chill, where they eat. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of places are very touristy. It's like, one, the price ends up being a bit higher, but the food is like they're catering the food to be to the liking of the people that are there. So sometimes it ends up missing in flavor.
Right. Okay. Because you're not eating. You're partaking in a true culture, right? You're partaking in whatever touristy thing. Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying though.
So yeah,
Makes
man.
sense though. Okay.
So
Yeah, buddy. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm definitely like I said, man, 100%.
Definitely get your passport, bro.
enjoying
Definitely
my
get your passport, because got Colombia's on tap, got Dubai on tap. So like if there's a trip you're gonna have to make it to, bro, at least Dubai, bro. Dubai, bro. We go out there, we have some fun. You know what I'm saying? We have Jaffe up. We have a couple people out there and whatever. I got a couple business associates out there and stuff like that. And bro, like it'll be an amazing time. And I think even Kush is coming. Is gonna be coming. I mean, at least one of the times, because I know Dubai. Like I'm gonna have to go like next year. Probably gonna end up going to Dubai like 3 times. One time for like a broker meeting. My the broker that we use, they're doing like a meeting with like the owners of the prop firms and stuff. So I have to go there for that. Then we have the FX Summit in November. Spoke I think like last week, me and Kush spoke to the organizer of the FX Summit, which they had it in Miami this year. So next year, next year it's in Dubai. It's gonna be in November, which is awesome. Because I thought it was gonna be in June again, which would have conflicted with my trip to Italy, and Italy probably gonna be in Italy for like 3 weeks. But yeah, so at least one of those trips to Dubai, bro, like you gotta come through, because it's like, yo, it's gonna be a vibe, bro. Like we're gonna go out, we're gonna rent some exotics, we're gonna take them shits on to a strip, we're gonna even take them to a track, bro, and just open up, bro. Like it'll be a good time. So you got to. But before before a 12-hour flight, I was like, we're gonna pop your cherry, you know what I'm saying, and take you somewhere like, like 3-4 hours, like Colombia's only like I want to say like 4 hour, like it's like a 4-hour flight or whatever. So that's not long, and it actually is lesser for you, because when I fly from Boston, end up having to make a stop in New York, or Fort Lauderdale, and then from there, like get the connecting flight there. So it's actually it would be like lesser time for you. So for me it's like 4 hour and change. So for you it might be like 3 something or whatever, or 4 and 5, whatever. But that, like, start you off with that, you know what I'm saying? Get into with your Hispanic side, you know what I'm saying? Gonna go out there, look at some properties, you know what I'm saying? Show you around. There's the countryside, there's a city side and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like it's dope. And then yeah, you know what I mean? So get that going, bro. I was like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you till the end of January. If the end of January I ask you, like, yo, did you at least submit it, bro? Like, and if you tell me no, bro, Like, listen, I'll find out where
see
you
you
live.
on the
I'm gonna
way.
pull up, bro.
Yeah, he's
I'm
on
gonna
the
pull
way.
up because Deck had already invited me to pull up to the office in PA, and I'm pretty sure you ain't that far. Away either. So I'm like, bro, like, don't let me. And mind you, we're all supposed to be meeting up on the 13th of January too in New York.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
don't let me
New York.
find out, because if I do, bro, like, I'm bringing you a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah, right, dude. It's like, yo, hey, YB, yeah, buddy. It's like, well, you're not leaving until you get your passport. I don't know, tell you. So I'm down though, bro. I'm 100% down. And yeah, New York, I keep forgetting about that. That one's gonna be fun, bro. Yeah, buddy. I say we all just get one giant Airbnb, just run it up, New York. Yeah, one giant Airbnb. Go out for dinner, go a little clubbing, get it in, get some content in. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Now I'll probably be a Utah trip type stuff. Are you? I don't know if you're going to that. Are you going to that one?
What?
Good old Utah.
I'm gonna try, because it's in March, and March I'm supposed to be where is it? March I'm supposed to be going to Amsterdam. So I gotta see because Deck hasn't said what dates in March yet, or has he?
I think I don't know. I'm not quite. I gotta remember. I think something like I want to say March 13th, but I think I'm thinking about the New York trip, which is January 13th.
Yeah, New York. New York is like he decided on January 13th. We're all gonna link up.
Yep.
Yeah. So for March, I'd have to ask the dates. Like, once I know the dates, I can then plan around it. Either if I have to like move a trip off uh a few days forward, I'll do that. Because I definitely want to like pull up there and see. But if it doesn't end up mixing, like, we'll link up in PA or NY.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, yeah. Cause that's in March already. So it's like, yeah. So that's we're gonna obviously New York's prior to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who's all. I forget who's all coming out to the New York one. I'm pretty sure all of them are.
I know Alex said he would. I know for sure, AK is gonna pull up.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, you, me. I'm not sure if Kush will. I mean, he should.
Right, being in Orlando. Yeah.
I mean, he should, bro. It's only a 3-hour flight or whatever. Like, those,
Right.
Kush. I don't know who else. Who else is in the chat that will.
I don't think Active's active like that anymore. But if he is, he can pull up. I don't know if he's active like that anymore.
I think he's in Florida too.
Oh, is he? Oh, is that? Oh, okay. Oh, is
Yeah.
he really? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Active Trader, yeah. Active Trader is based out of Florida.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, him. Yeah, I mean that's still good though. It's pretty solid. That's good numbers. It'll be fun, man. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, because I mean, yeah, bro. I haven't gone out to New York too much, man. I think I've been out there one other time in like my sophomore year of high school. So it's like, my traveling experience is very limited.
Yeah, bro. The stuff that they're doing in New York, bro, like, in another year, or even starting this year, bro, like, I'm not gonna be going to New York that much anymore, because they're just doing some outrageous stuff. Like, they passed the congestion bill, where basically, like, if you drive into the city, they're gonna charge you a fee, on top of the you're already paying tolls to go there.
Really?
Yeah. Like, they're just making stuff more restrictive, and it's annoying. Yeah, and I just don't like that. So it's the stuff that they're doing is just not gonna make people want to go there. At least drive, like, cause I drive in, and I'm just like, alright, like, I'm probably just gonna have to take a bus or a train or whatever. But even like,
Right.
even being within the city, it's like they're gonna be charging taxis, and then obviously, like, the taxis are going to pass that fee over to you. So
Right.
yeah, so after this year, bro, it's like I'm not gonna be going to New York that often.
Right. Understandable. I don't think I'll be hitting up too much. That's crazy because then they can just attach that to your flight too. So you go, you're flying to New York, okay, but here's this fee. They're just gonna attach it to your bill. When you're like buying your flight, you know what I mean?
No, that's when you drive. Like for flights, what these companies are trying to do is, which they already started. It's called an emission, carbon emission footprint. So like if you look in the tickets, they charge you a small fee, and on the side of it says carbon emission. Like,
Oh,
yeah, bro. Like, so it's getting to a point where like you won't be able to sneeze without being charged a fee. Like, it's crazy.
right, bro. And that's the world, man. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, like, bro, I went to Chipotle yesterday. First time in a long time, bro. Chicken's $9.75 now. Yeah, let me tell you something. I remember the days when I can get something done for $6. Now I'm kidding, it was like 8. But still, $1.25 more for some chicken. I can make it in my house.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy.
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah, big
it's
steaks like $2 more. I was like, what? I was like, bro, this is crazy, dude. So.
yeah.
So yeah, man. I mean, hey, man, they're getting crazy with these prices, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, all right, well, hey, man. I mean, did I expect it to happen? Yeah. I mean, I can't really say no. Inflation's crazy high. Well,
Mm-hmm.
actually, we should have hit a peak technically, and we're coming down. But like, will we? I feel like the inflation rate coming down is not going to affect the prices of stuff. It's always going to be the same at this rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. A lot of
So
prices are not gonna come down. People are able to pay it and stuff like that. Unless we hit like a really, really rough patch, ain't shit coming down, bro.
right, then they're going to have to. Right, yeah. They're gonna have. It's almost gonna be like not Great Depression era. Well, hopefully we don't do anything like that. But like you're gonna literally have to bring a price down, or you're not gonna have sales. So it's like these companies are gonna have to start instead of running like a monopoly almost. You know what I mean? Or what would that be? What is it called when a bunch of companies are in agreement to keep raising prices or something like that? I don't know what that's called. I forget what that's called.
Price
It's something
gouging?
different. Something opposite.
Is it price
Or is it?
gouging? Price gouging?
Something like that, probably. It's probably that. But no, they
Order
like,
fill.
yeah, but like, I mean, if they keep doing that, they keep that up and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, like, eventually they're gonna have to start outbidding each other to the downside, right? Okay, well, my gas price is this, and my gas, you know what I mean? And then,
Yeah.
consumer.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is like to a degree, it's all coordinated.
Yeah,
Like some places, based on their geographic location, it ends up being higher. Like when gases was like almost $4 out here, it was like $8 in other parts of like California and other parts. But to a degree, bro,
hey,
it's like this is everything. Like everything to some degree, bro, has been coordinated and decided upon, right? And
hey,
what gives me this realization is that, all right, so in where you live, right? You go to the barber shop, right? The barbershop,
yeah,
the colors outside the barbershop are what? Red and white, right? That little thing that's like red, white, and blue,
yeah,
right?
spirals, yeah.
Okay. So that's it. Um, do you know of any barbershop being open on a Sunday or Monday in PA?
I don't think so.
Right? No,
Unless they're
right?
like locally up, yeah.
No. So like no
Order
barbershops
fill.
are open. Scaling back in at 16,990. So no barbershops are open at on a Sunday, Monday, right? I thought, or at least on a Monday. I thought that was just an American thing. I was in Turkey for 2 weeks. I went to like four or five different cities in Turkey: Istanbul, Cappadocia, Pamukkale, and like two others. Bro, I went to a shop, like it was a Monday. I went to a barber shop and the shit was closed. And I'm just like, yo, y'all really close on a Monday? So I'm like, yo, so this is not just like an America thing. Like this shit's fucking universal. Like
Yeah,
In Mexico, I experienced the same thing. I was in Mexico for some time. On a Monday, I went to go try to get a haircut. Nope, they were closed. I pull up to the barber shop.
yeah.
The colors are red, white, and blue. And I'm just like, so when it comes to these gas prices and all these other stuff, bro, they all coordinate.
Right. That's crazy, yeah, when you really think about it. I never thought about that, especially just because, like, locally owned businesses and stuff. I mean, they're the same way. They're probably told to do that as well, you really think about it. They're probably told, like, hey, man, like, blah, 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 like, if you want to run this. Like, I remember, like, I know, like, cars, like, what is it for? Like, you have to have like a certain word in your like business name to be able to like operate or something like it's something weird like that for like car dealerships, like locally owned ones, obviously. Not like Ford or Chevy or them, but like the ones that like use cars or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Like it's crazy.
Like it's crazy to think about with that. You know what I mean? Like you literally have to have a certain word in your name. Like you have to have like auto or something like that. Like auto sales, like oh blah blah blah's auto dealership or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm just like what? Like you guys are really that crazy with it? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's chilling out right now, by the way. I'm in a little bit of NQ only because underneath that view up, I like it. I'm still in RTY here. I want to see it spike up. My stop loss is near an RTY. Stop just filled on RTY. So chilling out here in NQ. Yeah, I mean this is gonna be one of my last trades I think on the day. Not looking to like throw away everything, but like
Yeah.
yeah.
Call it. Oh yeah. So let's see. Constant.
Slipping a little bit more. Yeah, I got out there. Thinking about it, now that it's underneath though, it's underneath that view up, it might start to hold up. This is the first time it's ever held up. I'm gonna see and wait just before I decide to make anything crazy. RTY just touched at 200 though. Hold up. RTY just touched at 200. Oh, spike back down to it. Spike back down to it, bro. Come back down to that 200. Let me get filled, bro. Let me get filled. NQ as well. Oh man.
Enthusiastic about the stocks that you guys are talking about. But for now, I'd rather be in those experiences. And when it comes to consumers buying things, it's very specific things where I have a thesis, whether everybody believes in it.
I'm looking for this thing to spike here, man. NQ just had a nice big lower shadow there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for that spikeroo, baby. It's like right there, man. I just want to see it push up 995 up to 1700. RTY looks clean there. I just think it got it. You know, I think it does got it as long as S&P doesn't act crazy. Yeah, NQ overall is pushing the highs. It all depends S&P here. It really does.
Yeah, see,
Dude, RTY.
two rejections underneath 1710. That run probably should have been my last trade, but no.
Haha. Oh, I feel you, buddy. Okay.
Yeah. Not bad. So Pete, right? So check it. So if you were to go to Bali in January, it would cost you $1,040 round trip.
Oh, that's round, okay.
Right, round trip. And like I told you, ticket from Malaysia to Bali is like $160. So overall under $1,200 or about $1,200 or so, you would be able to get a round trip. But to get there, you're looking at 22 hours travel time.
Dang, bro.
Yep, 12 hours from here to Doha, and then a 2.5-hour layover in Doha, and then a 7-hour flight to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And from Malaysia to Bali, you're looking at about an 1.5-hour flight. So basically 23 hours and a half.
There we go.
Well, not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, drive from like here to Florida is like 16. Not that I've ever done it, but that's so not terrible. Not terrible.
Right.
Can't complain.
Them long drives, bro. That's man, yo, you learn about some people in some long road trip drives.
Right.
I had an ex. I drove I helped her move to Houston, Texas, dude. Beginning of the drive, everything was good. Midway, like I was ready to choke her, bro. I was ready to shred her. Bro, she was getting on my nerves so bad because like We were alternating like driving and sleeping, and like I can sleep, like I can fall asleep fine, like I wasn't concerned about nothing or whatever. But her, she couldn't sleep, so she was getting like mad, cranky, and agitated and whatever. And then she was getting mad at me because I'm able to sleep and she wasn't able to sleep. I'm like, yo, that's not my problem and whatever, dude.
Right,
Like,
bro.
yeah, like yo. At the end of it, I was like, yo, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, bro. I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. My body. Yeah, I just. Especially with no offense to any girls in the chat, but like especially with your girl, that just doesn't seem like a good recipe. It's like, oh, dude, I gotta sit in the car with her for this many hours, dog. Oh, hell no. It's like, yeah, bro.
I'd be cool. I'd be cool with it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but some of them they just be on some shit. Like, nah, bruh.
Yup.
Like, I'm sick
I'm
of your
hungry.
shit.
I'm hungry.
Sick
So,
of your
yup, well,
shit.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Okay, nice pose, still pulling. Okay, NQ. Let's see if these 70s are gonna hold. Might not.
Right, I don't even know what to think, honestly, about this day. It's kind of a Friday. It's noon, right before Christmas. I probably should have walked when I was up a little amount.
How much did you lose? Because at one point it looked like you were up like 1200.
Oh, right now I'm down like 12.
What?
Yeah, nothing too crazy on it, but like,
Bruh.
yeah, because I still wiggle room on it. Yeah, I still got plenty of wiggle room. But only because the day's slowing down a little bit. Like, it looks like a good dip buy here. It has been looking like great dip buys, but
Was that NQ?
yeah, looks like a great dip buy opportunity actually.
Yeah.
But like, once again, the next candle performing, then it might not.
Yeah, it actually does.
Order filled.
Let's go. Going in at 87.
I just want to see here.
Probably
See if we can touch that high. It's the last trade. I got stop after this one. We got to put a stop loss in tighter too. Play at 77. I would love to see a push here. Only because, yeah, we came in, we touched that low there. I want to see it kind of get that red to green move. Checking out NQ overall here. NQ overall. I think this market's done for the day after this. Yeah, I know I'm done for the day after this. What?
Order
I
filled.
think the market's done. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, my stop's about to hit.
Yep. That's probably gonna be it for me, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. Merry Christmas to y'all. I will stream next week, whatever days that the market's open, for at least an hour or two. But thank you all for joining. Have a safe weekend. Be safe. Don't be out there doing no crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Enjoy your time with your families, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Happy